business, not just now, but for life.
Hometown Realty is one of the trusted partners of Clayton Comets Athletics and the town of Clayton and all parks and towns in between. Hometown Realty and myhtr.com can help you with buy, selling, find a realtor, commercial, real estate, mortgage, auctions, you name it, they'll take care of you. Throughout the Carolinas, they're celebrating their 25th anniversary season. Go to myhtr.com. Tell them the Community Radio Network sent you. Hometown Realty of Clayton.
Welcome to Lee Hyundai of Clayton. We're proud to be Clayton's first and only new car dealer. We'd love to show you how we've been doing business the right way since 1953. Come see us across from Clayton High School and let us welcome you to the family.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent. We hope you enjoy today's broadcast.
Since 2018, CRN, proud to be the voice of the Clayton Comets. The following is an exclusive broadcast presentation of the Community Radio Network. We are CRN. Comets Country, it's time. Are you ready? From football to basketball, baseball, softball, and lacrosse, and even volleyball to soccer, and so much more. From the diamond to the field and the court, it's time for Clayton Comets Athletics. And we are now on the air for broadcast coverage exclusively on CRN, the Community Radio Network.
It is so good to be back with you all for another season of Comets football. The last time the Clayton Comets were on the gridiron, it wasn't at Nixon Fowler Stadium. It was at Keenan Stadium, the home of the Tar Heels, where Carolina got to host Clayton for 2025 7A state championship. And at the end of the night, they took on the Grimsley Whirlies for the 7A state title. Though the Eastern Regional defending champions came up short 24-14, it was a resurgence of life, a renewed vigor, if you will, in the town of Clayton. Thanks to Coach Scott Chadwick, the amazing coaching staff, the players, and their dedication, they were all able to go to the state championship. And now, the chapter of a new era begins with the new press box, the lighting system, the LED lights, the flashing lights, the new scoreboard on what has already been turf since 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the 2025 season, or 2026 season. 2025 is in the rearview mirror. The 2026 season of Clayton Comets football. We welcome you to pregame presented by River Wild and Agent Will Coates of Hometown Realty. I am Wesley Outland. Brad Thompson is alongside my good friend Nathan Outland. My son is on video production on our CRN YouTube channel. He'll be doing the broadcast. We have an amazing crew. We have our normal A team of people not here because of work or scheduling or conflict, but we are still ready for this contest. And Brad, I know you're ready for some football, my friend.
Definitely, man. I am definitely ready. Let's get it going. I'm telling you, this is going to be a great season. Great season.
Teams are warming up. We welcome you to coverage of the Wilson Prep Tigers. The Wilson Prep Tigers, the defending 1A state champions, their first ever state championship last year. Clayton Comets, they played each other here last year. Clayton won that game, of course, in a final whenever they played them last year, 52-12. Yep. Are we going to see deja vu? How important is it to come out of the gate with a home game like this tonight, Brad? On not a Friday night, might I add. It is a Saturday night for football.
Exactly, Saturday night. Not racing. It's football time, right? It's crucial, man. You got to come out with, you just got to put it on. It doesn't matter if it's 1A, 2A, 3A, whatever it is, you got to come ready to play some ball and just get it started and get this season started and have them start fearing the Comets for this year.
Well, we have an amazing group of people that will be joining us for the lid lifter of the first game of the season. Obviously, as I aforementioned, my name is Wesley Outland. Proud to be back here for another season. Brad Thompson is alongside tonight, my color analyst, and also Joseph Johnson from WARZ TV 21 is possibly going to be popping in. He's doing logistics on the field right now for possibly some televised TV broadcasts in the area that we're working on. And now she's ready for another year. I'm ready to get her thoughts as well. But first, before we do that, here is a quick word from her sponsor, Allstate.
I'm a teenage girl. My BFF Becky texts and says she's kissed Johnny. Well, that's a problem because I like Johnny. Now I'm emotionally compromised and whoopsies. I'm all OMG. Becky's not even hot. And if you've got cut rate insurance, you could be paying for this yourself. So get Allstate. You can save money and be better protected from mayhem like me.
Dollar for dollar, nobody protects you from mayhem like Allstate.
Sunny skies after weather prolonged a postponement last night for the first game here at Nixon Fowler Stadium, but they are ready to go tonight, and she is ready as well. She's ready for her 5th season as our veteran sideline reporter, Kim Winslow. Good Saturday night to you.
Good Saturday night. Like you said, it's not Friday Night Lights, but Saturday Night Lights. And lights, I can't wait till it gets dark and we can really see these new lights that are shining down over Nixon Fowler Stadium and this beautiful turf field. We talked spread of rain last night. You know, we were talking about it. It's rain. This turf can handle it. The storms, you know, and the delays that we could have had. Heck, now looking back, this was a brilliant decision because it is an absolute beautiful here. You know, when you look at Wilson Prep, you talked about the score last year, 52-12. Sounds like a blowout. But I will say, late into the second quarter, it was quite a game. Wilson Prep gave everything they had and held the Comets, except for maybe the last couple minutes of the second quarter. Then the Comets blew it open right before halftime. And really depth. When you look at, you just saw the Comets out here practicing. They've now gone up to the locker room. But when you look at the number of players that the varsity fields and you compare it to Wilson Prep, the Comets just, you know, significant difference in the number of players. And with Wilson Prep, they had a lot of players going both ways, which is typical, especially with a 1A school. And they had some great players, some talented, but they just kind of tired out. They just didn't quite have enough in the tank by the end of that game to hang with the Comets. But they went on, and as we broadcast, they went on, won the state championship for the 1A.
Right. That's right.
And Coach Chadwick says, look, he wants to play teams that are going to show them different things, give them different looks, give them something to prepare for.
Yeah.
And Wilson Prep certainly is one. And look, you can't judge anything on paper. Last night, the game of the week, or Thursday night, excuse me, Millbrook and on paper, you would think that was a fantastic game. Ended up being a blowout. So you cannot come out here and be complacent. You can't come out here and look on paper and think you're going to win.
Sure.
Because you know what? This team down here in the orange, like nothing better than to spoil the opener for the Clayton Comets.
Reach up and bite you, as they always say, definitely. And Mark Coates, they have separated my favorite color analyst, Brad Thompson. He will be available whenever he can, but he will be in another box.
There's probably a strategic reason for that, Wes. Let's just leave it at
what do you think of our view,
My passion
though?
sometimes boil us over.
I love your passion. I don't care what anybody says. But what do you think of this view, man?
This is awesome.
Great work, isn't it?
This
look
is
at this.
awesome.
Now, your take of Clayton getting ready to defend their regional Eastern State crown and obviously getting ready for another season. There's new players. There's new lineups. Damian Kudo is a thrower. That's what I was told from all the coaches. He's inside the pocket. He will fire the football. So look for possibly a lot of throwing and not running this season, or either or, Coach. What do you think, Mark?
It's 0-0. It's a new group of kids. It's a new season. There's a lot being going on. There's a lot of hype over last season.
Sure,
so there's a lot of high expectations going into this season. New press box, new stands,
lights, PA systems,
facilities.
parking spots.
Johnston County folks, I'm sorry, eat your heart out. I'm just telling you, but it's been a long time coming. Our press box was probably 60 years old. I'm not exaggerating. It was here when Nixon was.
Well, this is no lie. I've been broadcasting Brad and Mark for 30 years, and I told you one of the first announcements I ever did was JV football for Coach Fowler, and it was in that press box.
It was in that press box. So
yeah, I mean.
Yeah, trust me. When I say it was overdue, it was overdue. But Barnhill's done an excellent job. Their employees have been out here putting in a bunch of time, trying to get these facilities ready, working with the town, working with fire marshals. So. Looking for a great season.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the thoughts of Mark Coates. He'll be joining Robbie and Kim next Friday night at Southern Dash for the Firebirds on the road. And now we pause for the playing of our national anthem.
Let's go.
The Clayton High School Marching Band Comets with their rendition of the national anthem. And me and Nathan, my son, were here setting up production this afternoon. And I can tell you, the marching band has got a great thing planned for halftime as well.
That's awesome.
Notes from last season. Take a listen to some of this stats, Comet Country, as we get you ready for this matchup. And if there's anybody out there listening from Wilson Prep as well, strap in because they're a really good team. I have nothing but love for Daryl Woodard and everybody over there. They're a great bunch of people. And obviously, they're going to be fun to watch, too, when this game gets underway. We talked about how good this team is. Clayton won the Greater Neuse River Conference Championship for the first time last year since 2017. The 7A Eastern Regional Champions are based right here from Clayton. And remember, they advanced to the state championship game for the first time since 1989 when Coach Gary Fowler took the Clayton Comets to a 2A state championship game. In addition to that, Wilson Prep has had the opportunity, Brad, to be a champion. They're the defending 1A state champions, defeating Robbinsville 9-8. We called that game on CRN from Keenan Stadium, the home of the Carolina Tar Heels, last December. Clayton defeated the Tigers 52-12. But as we said, this is a brand new ball game. So Comets will now try to go for 10-plus games for the fourth straight year for the first time in school history. By the way, if you did not know, Clayton High School also in general is celebrating 125 years of existence. This is the 125th anniversary of Clayton Comets Country. Comets are now 23-1 in their last 24 home games. Keep that as a statistic. They have won 14 straight home games. Clayton now has their third straight 10-win season. This is the only second time in school history that has happened. Last time, 1989 to 1990, when Clayton went on to win a 2A state championship. The strength of the schedule for this season, 6 of the Comets' opponents for this year advanced last year in the third round of the state football championship. You want to talk about some really pressured teams. The Greater Neuse River is a stacked unit, and it's going to be fun to see what they do here tonight.
It definitely is, man. It's going to be an exciting season. I'm telling you, these boys are ready to go. They've been dreaming of this, to come back and prove it again. We're going back this year, guys. There's no doubt. Let's roll.
And my buddy, Mr. Joseph Johnson's in the house as well. And
on,
Joseph, if you want to put on a headset, sir, Culture Media and WARZ TV 21. I kind of hinted a little bit of our radio audience of what we got planned. But, man, What do you think of this? Isn't this beautiful? Is it more than what you expected?
This is a beautiful vista. I like what I'm seeing. I also like the potential of what we're about to do in capturing this and exposing this to a larger audience.
Now, we can't unveil everything, right? But this is kind of like the icing on the appetizer, if you will. But look at this. It's going to be a beautiful night for football. And I'm glad you got rained out yesterday because you were able to come back from the volunteer state, Tennessee, to be here for this game tonight.
Yep. It's looking really, really good out here tonight. And the weather's great. Yeah, it's going to be great to see some good ball tonight.
Yeah, it certainly is. Right now, it is, again, as we get you ready for this matchup, a beautiful night for football. Just want to throw that out there as we're getting closer and closer to this game between the Wilson Prep Tigers and the Clayton Comets. The teams are meeting now at midfield for the coin toss. And speaking of weather, Joseph Johnson, it is a perfect night for football. 85 degrees, sunny skies. What a difference yesterday makes, right? I think we could have played. The weather severe alert went down a lot more than what they anticipated.
It did.
But it would have been a monsoon.
Yeah.
Perfect day for football. And I love the temperatures.
Oh, it is. It is. No overheating expected on the field. It's a beautiful sunset. This is going to be a nice game to play.
Kim Winslow, down to you on the sideline for another All-State Sideline Report, reminding you, Comet Country, for another year, you're in good hands with All-State. Contact my good friend Joseph Wilson and the amazing folks at All-State today. But, Kim, what do you want to add to that? It's going to feel like a fall afternoon for football.
Yeah, I wouldn't quite say fall. Warm out, especially with that sun coming, but it will be setting. But it's not the heat that we've had. We do have the captains taking the field, and for the Comets, it is Tayshawn Walker, Damasio Cueto, Weston Barth, Ari Givens.
There you go. The captains are meeting at midfield, and they're ready to get this thing set up. And, boy, you can could you feel the electricity, Joseph? I know you're new here to Clayton, but you could feel it walking through this press stadium here at Nixon Fowler Stadium, couldn't you?
There's some kind of spirit night going on? I'm seeing painted faces. I'm seeing flags. I'm seeing, people all in the Clayton blue out here. So, yeah, I mean, it's not a lack of spirit at all that would contribute to any kind of loss that Clayton would experience tonight. If they're going to do that, they should be pushed by the fans themselves toward, some kind of victory.
Yeah, everybody is getting pumped up, excited, and ready, no doubt about it. By the way, I want to send a big thank you to River Wild, as well as Hometown Realty agent Will Coates and Vincent's Pub and Eatery for sponsoring our pregame show. Unfortunately, the Coach's Corner will be played at halftime because we want to get the thoughts of Coach Scott Chadwick. We're a little working on some technical things during pregame. We wanted to make sure we had all that stuff up and going, so we will play the Coach's Corner as soon as we move into halftime. And I think we'll have a lot more of an audience base. Coach Johnson, Coach Thompson watching this whenever all this stuff gets going. Brad Thompson's in the house, Joseph Johnson, I'm Wesley Outland, Kim Winslow. And Kim, you got an update for us on the coin toss? What's the verdict?
Yeah, I didn't necessarily see who won it.
Okay.
They didn't signal, but the Comets will receive first.
Okay.
And Wilson Prep will kick off to the Comets. So not sure if the Comets chose to receive it, or if, because sometimes they like to come out, get the offense out there. I would think they probably would want their defense first, so I'm assuming Wilson Prep won the toss. But regardless, we are going to see the defense take the field first.
And the new era of Damasio Cueto will happen. Of course, this is a young talent from Leesville Pride. As here come the Comets.
Here they come.
Here we go, boys.
Ready to strap in for this
I think they're ready, guys. What do you think?
They look excited. They look excited.
Let's go.
For sure.
I think they're pumped up and they're ready to go, no doubt for sure.
Yes, sir.
This game moved to again tonight because of weather last night. This is going to be an amazing matchup. We're glad you're here. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us on the Community Radio Network, 87.9 FM. We are CRN.com, the CRN Mixler app. If you're watching our video stream on CRN's YouTube channel, we're also broadcasting on NFHS Network and Fan Huddle. Take your pick.
Yo, so many options to view. So many options. So many options.
You seem like a pretty big guy, Joseph. So did you play some football in your day, brother?
Surprisingly, Surprisingly, I did. I was a wide receiver,
Okay.
so don't be deceived
Hey, it's
by
okay.
this. I look like a linebacker
Hey,
now, but back
you're
in the
representing.
day,
You're
back in the
representing.
day,
Gotta
back
make
in the
them
day,
happy.
I could kind of catch a ball, kind of.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the, of course, pregame show presented by the fine folks at Hometown Realty.
And Comets going to start with
Coates.
three deep here with Braden Probst. Looks like Blake Beckwith and Gavin Roberts will be back deep for the Comets.
Let's go.
The new season is about to be upon us. It will be number 1, Malachi Perry. He'll be ready to kick the ball. Gives the final instructions. Nathan, zoom in on the camera to the field if you want to, a little bit closer. Kickoff and the season for 2026 is underway for Clayton.
Oh.
And a nice
Here we
return
go.
all the
There we
way
go.
up
Keep
to
pushing.
the 43-yard line.
Yes,
Number
sir.
88 for the Comets there, returning the kickoff. And that, of course, is Gavin Roberts, the junior wide receiver. The new era of a new jersey, number 1, not Aiden Smalls. Good luck, Superman at NC State. This is Damasio Cueto, the quarterback senior, ready from Leesville Road to go here.
Gotcha.
1st and 10 coming up. I did set you up with a roster as well, my friend.
Thank you.
There you go.
Oh,
And look at this. I will say this as well. I want to see Brad,
yep.
Terrace Hobbs,
Hobbs.
have a good season without any injuries. Let me
Yes.
add that. No injuries for him this year.
Yeah, he definitely. We really need that too. You know, when you go down like that, man, it's a tough thing, and that's what you have that in the back of your head. But you know what? He's going to have a great season, and he looked really good right there. He looked like he was cutting the ball really well.
Another catch made to another wide receiver.
There we
That's,
go.
of course, Gavin Roberts, and he'll move the chains.
Yes.
That will give us our first
down.
Atwell Exterior Services first down. And ladies and gentlemen, that'll give us a chance to look at the Hometown Realty starting lineup for the Comets offense. QB1, second-year starter from Leesville, rode through 2,350 yards and 27 touchdowns last season. Damasio Cueto is the quarterback. Terrace Hobbs, the running back. Blake Beckwith is there as a backup. Braden Probst, Samaj Richardson, Gavin Robertson, wide receivers. Austin Dalton as well. Tight end is Braden Price. Is now right up to the left of the Comet sideline goes Terrace Hobbs with another carry.
Looks like he got about 2 yards.
Braden Price is a tight end. Nick Capozzi is the left tackle. Israel Bush, left guard. Weston Barth is the center, senior. And then Braden Taint and Sean Melvin. Returning for starter number 5 is, of course, Austin Dalton behind. Terrace Hobbs. Returning starters are the ones that's got the little asterisk. So I'm ready to see what Terrace Hobbs will do. But it's going to be another throw by Damasio Cueto to Gavin Roberts, and he'll move it to around the 42-yard line. Moving the ball up the field, though, Joseph.
No, they're making progress every single play. You know, moving it significantly to push up there in a way that I'm just looking at the players for the first time on the team here. I'm not familiar with the Comet roster, but Damasio is pushing it every single time.
Well, he stays in the pocket.
Yeah.
And it looked like they were trying to force Wilson Prep off sides there a moment ago, but they did not. So Damasio Cueto, he's got Terrace Hobbs to his right as they'll set up here. It will be a handoff this time. Hobbs right up the middle, and he's now going to move the chains. It'll be close to a first down.
Yeah, he looks really good.
Nice setup there. Give the credit, by the way, to
7
number
yards.
6 on the defense for Wilson Prep of Brandon Bruno with the tackle here, and it will be another first down for the Comets. And they're moving the football, Brad.
They're looking really good. They're blocks, man. They're blocking really well for the running back Hobbs, man. He's cutting the ball really well. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be a good year.
Ready to go down with ready to go with a first
Let's go.
and 10. Ball on the 38 as now Terrace Hobbs will go up the middle again with another carry. Pickup of about 4 or 5. Kim Winslow down to you for an All-State sideline report. Number 5 alive. He's moving the football, and that's all he needs to do right now.
And he's been riddled with injuries the past couple of years, so it's good to see him out there. And just to correct, it is.
All right, let's see now what goes on with a first and 10. Ball on the 38. And we have flags flying for the first time tonight, so a flag will be on the play. Greg Parrish filling in for the voice of the Comets
Offside.
of Robbie Worrell. Robbie, wherever you are in the ATL, my friend, hope you're doing well as there's a flag on the penalty. It is offsides on the Wilson Prep Tigers. That's in favor of Clayton there, Joseph.
Cueto's got him off balance right now. He really does, and his passing is crucial right now. He's able to mix it up, and when you're mixing up like that, you just can't stay, focused. You got to be. He's all over the place. These guys don't know what to do.
The short air game is definitely solid.
Yep.
We haven't seen any bombers yet, but the short air game is definitely solid and complements the running game quite well.
Yeah, definitely.
Ready now. 1st and 10 on the 27
There it is.
after a
There we go.
penalty.
There it
Over
goes.
man to
There
the
it
end
goes.
zone, and the
telling you.
shoe-lace tackle will bring him down. That was number
Man.
11, the tight end of Braden Price from the quarterback. And you have broke yourself into the W Energy red zone. The Comets on their opening series running down the clock, Joseph, and heading their way for a touchdown to start the first game of the season.
Just run it up the middle and close this deal.
I was watching him during practice. He is so crisp with his throws. They're right on almost every time, man.
1st and goal. Ready
There it is.
now, up the middle to Hobbs. He'll get to around the 5 for Jersey 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 now, or at least 2nd and goal from the 5.
Gain a yard or two in that.
Yeah.
Beautiful night for football. Saturday night, the Comet Crazies are here, the Comet crew, and a great crowd filling up the massive grandstands here that was built by Barnhill Construction since the end of football last December and January. Ready now, 1st and 10. Actually, it's going to be 2nd and goal. The clock's all, it's not right. Motion movement by the, of course, wide receiver Dalton. It's going to be a handoff, and QB keeper, actually, number 1's going to hold on to the football. He'll throw it. It is caught. It's intercepted in the end zone. Wow.
You need to hold on to that.
Nathan, you lost the camera.
That's one of them you just got to hold on to right there.
Oh, man.
Way down, tried to make a play happen. It kind of bounced off a couple players. However, at the same time, Wilson Prep kind of had an error. He should have just gone end zone. He tried to bring it out, and he got stopped 1 yard line.
Yeah.
So Comet defense.
He's lucky on that one because when you try to bring it out like that,
Well, huh? Well, he needs to move the camera so he can be able to move it. He don't need to unplug. I don't need you to unplug the camera. Can't move it.
oh no.
And it looks like we got actually a.
No.
But boy, looked like he got and held in the end zone. The judge was right there saying he just got the nose of the ball outside the end zone.
So it's going to be close. And actually, it looked like Clayton got defense was trying to stop him for a safety there, Brad, but they come up short.
Like
I thought it was a
half an
safety,
inch. I
but
did
it's
too.
not.
Yeah, he just kept moving and kept pushing forward.
If you're listening on our YouTube or watching the YouTube stream, we lost our camera. I don't know what Nathan did. We got to plug her back in, but we'll get it. All right, so here comes now a stoppage of play here. And
they got it.
Are they calling for a timeout?
I don't know.
Wilson Prep's calling for a timeout.
Yep.
They certainly are. We'll step away and take one with them, everybody. Be right back.
How I got started at Barnhill, which was kind of interesting, I'm gonna tell you, because I never thought I would see myself driving a dump truck. So I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. Once I started driving a dump truck, I loved it ever since then. And I'm so happy I came to work for Barnhill Contracting. I would like for my children to look back on knowing that I work for a company that is a generation of legacy, because that's where it starts at. Because when you see that, you can build your own legacy as well, because it might inspire them to do something, at least something for their grandchildren. I see myself in 10 years at Barnhill Contracting, still working hard, providing safety, leading. So that is my goal, and that is what I'm striving for.
Barnhill Construction, involving with all of our amazing things that have done here at Clayton. So a fumble, actually a turnover, interception of the end zone, gives it now to Wilson Prep. They're trying to avoid a safety, and they're pushing their way to avoid that.
That's about the 4-yard line?
Yeah, at least the 3 or 4 yard line. The good thing is for Comets defense at least to do is at least pressure them.
Yeah.
And that was number 5, by the way, for the Wilson Prep Tigers of David Porter, the athlete senior.
Quarterback.
They're trying to get away from the end zone to avoid the safety on Clayton's defense. Clayton's trying to hold them at least to get good field position. And they're going to run the football again to Porter. He's going nowhere. He's punched down in the end zone. Is it a safety? No, they're going to blow the play dead before he dropped inside the end zone.
Yep. They brought it back out to the 4. They said
at least
progress.
to the 2-yard line. Oh my goodness! Thank you for being there. That's what you do, Joseph, right? Nathan come in here and he's like, oh no. So if we need to give him some more cable, son, we can actually pull more cable out for you if you need it. So
okay.
But I knew something happened when the camera went out.
Yeah, it was taut whenever you just pan it over to the end zone, but we're good now.
So nonetheless, Joseph, they're coming to the end zone. They turn over the football on an interception, and now Clayton's defense trying to do what they can to mire them back to get field position to either punt it with good. And they will.
Gotcha.
This works out perfectly for Clayton. May not get a safety out of the deal, but they got great field position. Staying on your feet. Another shoe collar tackle to around the line. 20. Yep.
Gotcha.
Looks like about the 18 he got down to, so it looks like about a 30.
He punted it about, 25, 30 yards to Clayton here for the punt return.
Yeah,
so both series can end up with nothing. One is an interception for Clayton. Now they're come out again. The good news is, Joseph, is they got good field position. They got the football in a very good spot.
Yeah. No, we're just waiting on a turnover right now. That's all we need.
We're ready now with a 1st and 10 in the red zone already. So another Atwill Exterior Services first down in a W Energy red zone.
He's there. Bye-bye.
And running the football. Terrence Hobbs. Touchdown Comets.
I'm telling you, boys.
He was ready. He was ready. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Yep. Nope.
Deals from close, yes.
That was a good run right there.
So the Comets will go up on the board 6-0. Nate Lunger ready to add on the extra point. We will get an Eastern Technical Design touchdown and scoring recap with our All-State sideline reporter Kim Winslow in just a moment, as Lunger will get ready for the snap and the hold, the place from Austin Dalton to add on the extra PAT. Clayton looking to go up 7-0. Midway point of the first quarter.
Offsides.
And it's offsides on Wilson Prep. Joseph, you called that perfectly, buddy.
No, dude, he was jumpy over there. He was quite jumpy. Yeah, calm down the Monster Energy drinks.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you, Lunger right here, that boy's got a leg. He sure has a leg. I seen him kicking them today. What was it, about 45, 50 yards for field goals today?
I know during the offseason on summer on TikTok, he was posting videos where he was kicking it over 65 yards.
It's crazy.
I mean,
that's
on a
awesome.
good day. So
confusion on the field. It's declined the penalty. If the ball or
I think it's that.
Kim, we're gonna have to make an antenna adjustment here.
Yeah. Here, I got you. There you go, bub. You know, looking at the stats for
the extra PAT is up, and it is good
for Cueto. You know, the 27 touchdowns. He had that 2,359 yards and 27 touchdowns and just 6 interceptions last year and stuff. I mean, it's pretty awesome. Yeah.
Nathan, zoom in the stands and find the C-man in the grandstand. It is not CRN Comet football without the C-man getting pumped up for another year. And ladies and gentlemen, you hear the roaring crescendo of the spelling of C-O-M-E-T-S, Comets, and they are on the board, 7-0, Joseph.
Looking beautiful, looking beautiful. It's a good way to start the game.
Loving it.
Good way to start the season.
Here is a quick 15-second word from the Ad Council.
Check the back seat. Check the back seat. Gets in your head, right? Good, because every year dozens of children are forgotten in the back seat. Cars get hot fast and can be deadly, so get it in your head. A message from NHTSAA and the Ad Council.
I don't know if there's some barrier thing you can do.
We'll figure it out. If we have to get paddles, we'll put the antennas on the roof. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now the defense of the Comets on special teams will kick it back. They will take a knee in the end zone, bring it out to the 20, and let's see what Wilson Prep will be able to do. Joseph, again, very quick work by the Comets. They run the clock down, 5:51 left to go in the first quarter. Midway point, you force Wilson Prep to use a timeout. You still have all of yours, and most of all, you see Terrace Hobbs find his way to the end zone.
Strategy all day long.
They're so off balance.
Yeah, I mean, if they gave up that turnover the way that we saw, you know, that's obviously going to be demoralizing.
Yeah.
Terrace Hobbs last year rushed for 427 yards, 9.7 yards per carry last season. And Brad and Kim and I was talking about it earlier. It's just a matter of seeing if he can stay healthy.
Yeah.
He got injured, and it took a lot of the time of playing away for him. His senior year, he's ready. 1st and 10 for the Wilson Prep Tigers.
I'm gonna tell
and
you,
they're not going nowhere.
Our
Pushed
defense
all
is,
the way back.
Man, let's go.
Number 27.
That's familiar territory, unfortunately.
Number 27, Caden Blackwell, a former Wilson Prep Tiger. Number 6, Jordan Ham, he's all conference. And in just a moment on the next snap, we will introduce your hometown Realty Comets defensive starters. Haven't even had a chance to introduce them yet. It'll be a 2nd and 15.
No chance.
Oh, boy. 1st and 15, ball on the 15. I'm understanding they got a new digital way that they got to run the clock. It's totally different than what they've done before. So here we go now. 1st and 15, ball on the 15. Defense ready to step up. Play clock is down to 10 seconds. They got it. What are they doing? They better get set up here in line.
Hurry up and wait.
Yeah.
The snap, it's a low snap, and there's a whistle here. And I think they're going to call for a timeout.
Offsides.
You look at the sideline over there.
I think they called for a timeout, guys. They had no choice, Wilson Prep, but to use another timeout. And this is now, they have one more timeout left. Wow. You in less than 7 minutes has used up your 2 timeouts in the first half of this game, guys.
It's crucial, too, man. The thing is that you can tell they're just out of sync right now, totally out of sync and stuff.
2nd and 15. Ball on the 15. Here we go now, a handoff. Defense says no way. What a stop. Give credit, by the way, to Amari Givens. He was there. Jordan Ham, Mason Buckland, all there, ready to make the stop on that last handoff carry for the Wilson Prep Tigers player. That, of course, was Chance Barnes. And we got a long 3rd down coming up here. They did pick up some yards. It is 3rd and 7, though.
The thing is that I see is that, you know, we had a great defense last year, a great defense.
It was, yep.
But I'm going to tell you something, man. These guys are real impressed. I know it's early in the season, yada, 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 but they look really good right now. They look in sync. They're hitting their, you know, when they're trying to hit holes, but these guys are all
they lost the football.
The fumble.
Almost a fumble. Did Clayton recover? I think they did. I think it's going to be Comets football.
There's a flag on the play.
We've got laundry on the field. This is after the turnover.
I'm telling you, man.
Wow.
They just look really, they look like they're communicating really well, man. They're going. That's good to see this, guys. It's really good to see this.
Clayton's communicating awesomely, but Wilson seems to have a communication issue.
The Wi-Fi is not working.
Exactly. Something. Change the Bluetooth, something.
By the way, I do want to apologize. They did not call a timeout for Wilson Prep. My apologies. They said it was a penalty on Clayton, offsides on the Comets.
Oh, okay.
Kim is letting us know that.
Thank you, Kim.
This is very familiar territory for Wilson Prep.
Yeah.
They're getting comfortable with this side of the field.
So it will be Comets football. Comets football, 1st and goal on the 9. They are in the W Energy red zone. They have another Atwell Exterior Services first down.
The hard thing is it's going to be tough on this Wilson Prep team because, you know, they only have 42 players.
You're exactly right.
And
so it's 3 papers for our rosters for Comets. It's 1 paper for Wilson Prep.
Exactly.
But listen, don't count out Wilson Prep. They're a great team. They're the defending 1A state champions.
Yep, exactly. You know,
beat Robbinsville 9-8.
So this is an endurance game for these guys.
Yeah, exactly. And the crazy thing is,
first and goal on the 9, guys, keeping the football.
There he is.
Cueto, Damasio Cueto, and number 1. He lost the football, but I think he's at the 1-yard line.
Yeah, he got forced out. He's got hold on that ball.
Damasio about 1 yard away from breaking the plane for a touchdown for the Comets, number 1, QB1.
Comets for the second down.
Damasio Cueto is a 2-year starter at Leesville Road. Threw for 2,350 yards and 27 TDs last season for the Pride.
Do you think, that, I was just saying a few minutes ago, she only had 6 interceptions.
Second and goal from the 1.
Good.
Keep it, QB keeper pushes into the end zone. Damasio Cueto does it. Touchdown, Comets. Look out, there's another jersey number 1 ready to show what he can do for C-Town.
He had some big shoes to fill, right? But you know what? He's doing a great job. He's doing a great job.
Add on another touchdown. Nate Lunger. Will he try to add on the extra point? Lunger, ready, and it's blocked. It got blocked by Wilson Prep. 1 for 2 now for Lunger to start the seasons in PATs. Let's get an Eastern Technical Design touchdown and scoring recap back down to our All-State sideline reporter, Kim Winslow. It is 13-0. Celebration on with the C-Man down in the grandstand. Now let's go down to Kim.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we feel this double pane windows are causing interference, Kim. I don't know what's going on.
Where's she at? She probably needs to come over this way to the
No, we're going to shift all this to the left. It's not her mics, it's the antennas. Kim, we'll toss it down to you in a minute. Just give me a second, guys. Obviously, Clayton now on the board, 13-0. Go ahead, Kim. Eastern Technical Design touchdown and scoring recap, and right now it is 13-0. Clayton is on the board, and they are doing a great job here for their first home game of the season.
Now, it's like it's in and out. Now you got me?
Yes.
Again, that was number. Just to make the correction, it's Damasio Cueto.
Damasio Cueto, yes.
I
said Cueto, didn't I?
I'm sure he loved getting that the interception.
Yes.
First drive, but kudos. They came through again for the.
Thank you very much, Kim. It feels like what we did Thursday. We did a game Thursday, and we had to move the antennas outside the window because this stuff right here was causing
that piece of metal
interference or whatever. Well,
I might have a extender.
Joseph, Clayton obviously leading 13-0 here, buddy. We know about technical difficulties. They happen even when people don't even realize
Ghosts always show up in the machine. That's where ghosts like to hang out.
What you take of the team, though? What you seen so far?
No, the Comets are definitely holding them down. I did not know Wilson Prep was dealing with a depth issue, but they're fighting back. But Comets seem to be keeping them where they need to be.
Changing them up here. Yeah, there you go. There's your paperwork.
Gotcha.
A new jersey for the Comets, number 1, new player. Obviously, we saw Superman Aiden Smalls and the success he had.
Let's run.
Damasio
goes
Cueto
back,
doing what he needs to do. And our defense, Jordan Ham, stops another big play there by number 5 of David Porter. He gets planted, Joseph.
David Porter was driven in reverse.
He said, "You ain't going nowhere."
Yeah, the gears was not working.
Driven in reverse.
Guys, y'all take over real quickly. I'm going to make an adjustment with this antenna.
Okay. Trying to look up here. Back takes the handoff. He's running it.
Another run.
All right, goes backward again. Another 2 yards backwards.
Brought down again.
Yep. Brought down.
Caden Blackwell
He's a
was
hoss,
responsible for stopping that one.
Yeah. He took him back, I'll tell you that much. Right now, 13 and 12.
Third down,
12
to go.
2:37 to go.
Ball on 18.
Yep. They're just trying to figure out, try to get something going here. Every time they hike that ball, they go backwards. So, which I'm okay with.
Uh-oh, what's happening here? What's happening?
I'm not even sure. It's against them, it looks like.
Yeah.
False
Got
start.
a flag on the penalty. Yep.
False start. Offsides. Yeah.
Offsides on the Tigers.
Why would you run? Okay, yep, there you go.
Jeez.
Yep, they're gonna have to send that one.
You know, even last year when Wilson Prep started out, they went, 0-4, and then they turned it around. They got their win, and they lost more. Then they went on to win the rest of them and stuff. So, you know, this team, I mean, they're small. You know, they have to play offense, defense, most of them, and stuff. And it's hard to do that. But, you know, you got to get that.
Especially with a roster as deep
Yeah.
as I'm looking at with Clayton. Like, you look across the field, it's half that size.
Yeah, exactly.
Kim, I made an adjustment with your antenna. Let's toss it down to you and see if that's any better after this play. 4th and 20. Wilson Prep's going to have to punt the football. I don't think they will. It looks like we got another yellow laundry on the play again.
This can be very frustrating.
I know it's got to be.
Kim, what you got?
Well, I'm watching to see what they're calling on this penalty. Yeah, coach is not happy because he felt like time had run out, and that previous penalty was a delay of game by Wilson Prep, and that's what backed him up.
Gotcha. Thank you. All right. So we'll get ready to go down with the final.
That ball was hiked a little bit high. Didn't give a lot of time.
90 seconds, I believe.
Get out of the way.
Yeah. Under 90 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's gone by quickly.
If we would have really went after that ball right there for, you know, try to block it, we could have blocked that one. But we laid back.
There was so much time.
Yeah.
So 13-0, and they are calling now for another offensive turnover here. Wilson Prep has given the ball back to Clayton.
Just got a sideline warning against us. So.
Sideline warning given to Clayton.
Yep. He's telling us to get back.
Encroaching on the field. Field encroachment.
Yeah. We're just
13-0. Pull you guys up a couple of chairs.
Here, bud, right here.
Want to send a big thank you to Barnhill Construction, the brand new broadcast booth being built by them, the brand new Clayton High School being built by them. We appreciate them. So many other new sponsors. We have them. We'll mention them. We'll try to plug them out real quickly as we come to the end of the first quarter. 1:25 left to go. Comets offense back on the field.
Ball on the 32, handoff.
Cueto this time.
Who is this?
He will hand it off now to Blake Beckwith.
Yep.
He's a 5'10", 180-pound senior. Rushed for nearly 900 yards last season for the Corinth Holders Pirates. 70 seconds left to go here in the first quarter of the football season here at Nixon Fowler Stadium. I want to send a big hello to my buddy Robbie Worrell, the voice of the Comets. He is listening to the game, maybe watching the game on our Seer and YouTube channel in Atlanta.
Another run.
Run the football. He goes nowhere. Well, I mean, he at least moved it a yard or two, maybe. Blake Beckwith will.
3rd and 3.
This is probably the first defensive efforts we've seen out of Wilson Prep right now on Clayton, Joseph.
True.
They're playing the run, I guarantee that right now.
Under 30 seconds left now in the first quarter. Two wide receivers to the right, 2 to the left. And they're looking for number 88, and they'll catch the football right there shy of the red zone. That's Gavin Roberts to catch the football. He is right around the 20-yard line, and it's enough to move the chains for another Atwell Exterior Services first down.
With Pender, number 89 Pender on the catch.
Max Pender.
Yep. 13 seconds to go.
Thank you, Kim. You're right down there. Max Pender, the senior wide receiver, caught the football.
He's
and
gone.
Now
He's gone.
Tomasio kicked the football on his own. You know, here's a guy that's breaking into the W Energy red zone. Tomasio Cueto. And I will say this. We were told that he stays inside the pocket. He'll throw the football. He's running. He's doing more running than what I was anticipating, Brad.
If he does that, I'm going to tell you, there's going to be a lot of problems out there because with his arm, and he can move the ball like with his arm and then with his feet also. That's just crucial.
Pretty versatile.
That's awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first quarter is done. Second quarter coming up next. Comets 13, Wilson Prep Tigers 0 on the Clayton Comets Audio Network, powered by CRN. It is next for the second quarter.
You dream of that right there.
Welcome to Lee Hyundai of Clayton. We're proud to be Clayton's first and only new car dealer. We'd love to show you how we've been doing business the right way since 1953. Come see us across from Clayton High School and let us welcome you to the family.
Projects like this don't happen without a vision, and it also requires trust and assurance.
How I got started at Barnhill, which was kind of interesting, I'm gonna tell you, because I never thought I would see myself driving a dump truck. So I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. Once I started driving a dump truck, I loved it ever since then. And I'm so happy I came to work for Barnhill Contracting. I would like for my children to look back on knowing that I work for a company that is a generation of legacy, because that's where it starts at. Because when you see that, you can build your own legacy as well, because it might inspire them to do something, at least something for their grandchildren. I see myself in 10 years at Barnhill Contracting, still working hard, providing safety, leading. So that is my goal, and that is what I'm striving for.
Comets Country, we proudly bleed blue and white. We now pause for station identification on the Clayton Comets Audio Network, powered by CRN. This is the Community Radio Network, WCRN. 87.9 FM, Clayton, Garner, Smithfield, North Carolina. Proud to be in the USA. We are CRN.
Getting ready for the start of the second quarter. We move to the right side of the field, Highway 70. Get off your phone. I know you're on it. Tell your girlfriend you'll talk to her later. You want to get paid today?
Oh, man.
Ready now. Second and 10. I can talk like that. That's tough love for my son, right? He's running the camera. Second and 10, ball on the 10, Comets. Cueto, and he'll throw the football. It's caught! Touchdown! He got it! Austin Dalton. The name is Dalton. Touchdown, Comets, everybody.
Welcome to the touchdown club, baby. Let's go. I'll tell you, he's got an arm, guys. He's got an arm.
Looks like Wilson Prep's about to get familiar with this side of the field again.
Yeah.
This is not good.
Well,
we'll be good, though.
Yeah.
19-0. Trying to go down
like
2 for 3.
A lot of respect for Wilson Prep being out here, considering the depth that they have.
Austin Dalton caught the football to get the touchdown. Now he's going to hold snap and place it for the kicker, Nate Lunger. Let's see what he can do here to go now 2 for 3 on PATs. It is up And it is good. 20-0.
You know,
Hey, hold that thought. Kim Winslow, down to you for another Eastern Technical Design touchdown and score and recap. The Comets are up 20-0.
Just making sure. You got me?
Yes.
Okay. Hey. And through, so I wanted to make sure on that series we did see McQuaid use feet, which, again, we believe he's not one to get the pocket. Draw that he ran for about 11 yards. Did you lose me during it?
Go ahead. Keep going.
No, I said it with that beautiful to Dalton. 20-0.
Thank you, Kim. 20-0 now.
You know,
unbelievable, Joseph. Brad, what would you want to add on to that, buddy?
Well, the big thing is, you know, it's just like in baseball. You play teams that's going to make you better. You know, we play D.H. Conley. This right here is only going to make this team better.
True.
You know, and I mean, how you come out of this and how you respond.
Can I just
to
say this? These are the defending 1A state champions.
They are.
We called their game on CRN at Keenan Stadium on Thursday night in December of last year when they won the championship.
Yep. And they're
beat
a good
Robbinsville 9-8.
Uh-oh, is there an injury here? I think there's an injury here on the field.
Oh, that's bad, dude.
We've got a player down on the field for an injury timeout. We'll step away and take one with them.
Yep.
Timeout!
Listen up, get tight.
This is the most important timeout I've ever called.
Things are getting out of control out there, and we need to regroup.
Hate.
Nathan, turn the camera away from it.
In our communities, on our streets, in our schools.
And we need to stop it.
So let's take this moment
To change the momentum.
and call a timeout
On hate.
Together.
Together.
Call the RSN Rescue Rooter. Well, stop your drain and keep you cooler. If your heat goes out, just give us a call. Have you warm and toasty and no time at all. We want clean air that's fresh and cooler. The RSN Rescue Rooter. Call the RSN Rescue Rooter.
Welcome to Lee Hyundai of Clayton. We're proud to be Clayton's first and only new car dealer. We'd love to show you how we've been doing business the right way since 1953. Come see us across from Clayton High School and let us welcome you to the family.
There was an injury timeout. One of the players went down for Wilson Prep. Apologies if y'all were listening on that. I don't want Nathan to show what's going on with the player. He did walk to the sideline with the help of the trainers, so we'll get ready now for what will be a 1st and 10 ball on the 17 for Wilson Prep. And if you somehow, some way, Joseph, you just want to get something offensively going here for the Tigers, right?
Yeah. I mean, we need to get some motion up the field. I haven't seen them lean into their air game a lot.
Right.
So look what they're about to try to do right now.
You spoke too soon.
Yep.
And it's caught, but he got slammed.
That's a nice catch, though.
Yep.
Number 26 for the defense. He literally got him midair and brought him down, of Jaheim Stevenson. He had 8 tackles, 1 interception in the state championship last year, playing safety.
Bryson McNeil caught that. That was a nice little catch on him.
That might be the move that actually helps him come back.
You said that. Yeah. You said, man, we just need to throw the football. Throw it. Air and gun. Yep. This time Mason Buckland scoops him up.
Oh,
because they were not beating him on the ground. So
Buckland, he's in every play almost. I think there's like 3 of him out there.
Mason Buckland, the linebacker,
senior, right?
2nd leading tackler last year on defense.
Yep.
Comets going to have to adjust. They were dominating the ground, but they're going to move a little bit quicker.
Did you have any trouble finding the parking lot to get into the press?
It's pretty packed out there.
Here he comes.
Throw down, quarterback under pressure. That's number 7. Justin Hicks finds out of bounds. We got another player down for Wilson Prep. And another injury timeout has to be taken as well. At play Planet Fitness, there's a number of ways to get strong, and they all add up to one membership, the Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card Spa. Planet Fitness coming soon to Clayton. Join online and use the promo code LCM Clayton. Branching Out Automotive, located in Benson off NC 210, is the place to go for all of your automotive repairs and needs. From the small repairs to the major fixes, like engine and transmission repair, to rear ends and tune-ups, to spark plugs being fixed, oil changes, batteries, and so much more. Branching Out Automotive is also available for wrecker service. If your vehicle gets stranded on the side of the road, let them pick up and tow your car, truck, SUV, motorcycle, or anything that breaks down back to Branching Out Automotive for quick, convenient, quality service. Located at 1112 68 NC 210. Contact Branching Out Automotive today at 919-934-7568. And have my great friends Angela, Brandon, Joey, and Reed service all of your needs to get you back on the road. Tell them CRN sent you. Branch It Out Automotive. Follow them also on Facebook. Thank you very much, Branch It Out Automotive. We appreciate it. Comets deciding to continue these defensive stops on the Wilson Prep Tigers. 10 minutes left to go in the first half at Nixon Fowler Stadium.
3rd and 12.
3rd and long. And Joseph, they were going to throw the football. They're going to continue to throw the football. No, they're going to run the football. Come on, got to keep up with him.
No, we got.
Oh, he goes nowhere.
He's down. Yep.
He was like, there's a lot of blue jerseys out here, boys.
Kim Winslow, there was nothing but a sea of blue jerseys and white pants sandwiching the quarterback for Wilson Prep. He could not go anywhere.
You can only do that for so long before there's an adaptation. And the Comets definitely adapted.
I mean,
so they're back to punt. Looks like he's right at the 50 to catch it. Let's return it. Oh, boy.
Oh.
Flag.
Laundry
Delay
is
game.
flying.
Looks like delay.
Yep. Push it back.
Delay of game being called.
Yep, delay of game. Let's go back 5, guys. I love football, man.
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
You know, me and you pretty much know each other for CRN for baseball.
Yep.
And Clayton Clover's baseball with the Wooden Collegiate Bat Series that we did during the summer.
Yep. There's a
I
kid.
didn't realize you had a love for football.
Yes, sir. Any sport. I do underwater.
Punt the football, punt it. Ball will come to a stop at around the 37.
Yeah. I would do underwater basket weaving if I could. That doesn't even matter to me. I love sports.
That'd be interesting to call.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting to call.
You could do it.
Doing play-by-play for underwater basket weaving.
Look it up. Someone told me that actually is a club thing that they do. It's
I
really weird.
bet you it is.
I'm gonna look it up.
I'd love to do that. Play-by-play for underwater basket weaving. Yes, sir. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll now get ready for Clayton to get back on the offense. Another Atwell Exterior Services first down. It will be 1st and 10. By the way, the Comets hosting Wilson Prep tonight. The Wilson Prep Tigers are the away squad. They're wearing white game pants, white jerseys with orange and orange on their pants and jerseys. Black helmets with tigers in orange. Comets are the home colors. They are wearing a special colors. White jersey, white game pants with the C on the right pant leg. Blue jerseys. Clayton in the front with white numbers in the front and back. White helmets with the blue and black stripe across the middle of the helmet and the Fang C.
There he goes. He's gone. He is gone.
To the house. Ladies and gentlemen, that is about a 68-yard run to the end zone. Touchdown, Comets. Again.
That was a short play that went very long.
Unbelievable.
Good blocking right there.
That was great blocking.
Yep.
Stay in the bag.
Oh, got it saved. So, yes, underwater basket weaving is as a novelty or a recreational activity.
Oh, you're looking that stuff up?
I did, dude. I had to.
Now I want to know stats. I want to know who's the MVP of underwater basket weaving. I need to know. to know.
Started in the 1950s.
See? They got history.
A 68-yard handoff run up the middle.
Oh, man, penalty.
To number 88, Gavin Roberts. He was the regional and conference champion in the 100-meter dash.
It looked like it.
And a touchdown. And Kim Winslow, if you want to add anything more to that, at Comets Football Weekly at Vincent's, where, by the way, the post-game wrap-up party will be at Vincent's tonight on Main Street as soon as we finish up with our coverage this Saturday night. But one of the things that he said on our first episode is just how talented Gavin Roberts is. Regional and conference champion in the 100-meter dash. We saw his speed, and now we see an extra point from Nate Lunger. It is up. It is good. Ladies and gentlemen, 27-0. Not even halftime yet. Comets are electric and ready to not only defend their conference crown, but also the Eastern Regional Championship that they won last year. Down to Kim Winslow. Kim for a Eastern Technical Design touchdown and score and recap. Anything else you want to add to that, ma'am? Go ahead.
Well,
go ahead, Kim. Oh, well. Kim, at halftime, we're going to make an adjustment. We're going to stick that box out the window, and I promise you we won't have no problem anymore.
So we're getting ready to kick this bad boy off.
So this is a brand new press box. This is a beautiful new press box, but the problem is there's double pane glass, there's screens, there's a lot of metal, there's things that's causing interference, and we just got to kind of get it in the right place where it's not going to do that anymore.
There it goes.
Unless, Joseph, me and you stick up.
Oh, ball was loose.
Oh,
he picked. How did that
happen?
happen?
He got it back, didn't he? He lost the football. He got it back.
Well,
Prep
it went
with a
into
nice
the other guy.
return.
Barnes.
He will run it all the way to the 25-yard line. That's Caleb Barnes.
So the kid, so he's running it back, and it flipped up in the air. He didn't get it. Went to the other guy, and then he ran it. So I was like, wow, hot potato, hot potato.
It was a forward fumble for him.
Yeah.
Number 47, Caleb Barnes, gets the football, and he runs it all the way to the 25-yard line for probably the best offensive opportunity the Wilson Prep Tigers have now, Joseph.
Clayton seems to be a little bit electrified by that surprising turn of events.
Yeah.
It's not the return they expected to run.
No. Ball's at the 28 right now.
Beautiful night for football just before 8 o'clock Eastern time, and it is around 82 degrees.
Well, 26.
One-handed catch.
Yep.
Clayton brings him down.
So the defense now trying to force Wilson Prep to not score. But this is the best run for the Wilson Prep Tigers to try to find the end zone here.
I want to see a stand for Clayton right here. I want to see it. Let's go. From the 5-yard line.
Number 7, Justin Hicks. He's got his running back, Malachi Perry, alongside. 2 flankers to the left, 2 to the right, and a tight end. He's going to now throw it. He will. It's caught, but it's right at the goal line at around the 2.
They're close enough to run it in. Wilson Prep may get on the board with this.
What, 2nd and 2? It looks like maybe?
Yeah, it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line, as again, that was quarterback Justin Hicks with a dart, but it's just shy from breaking the goal line. And they're actually going to say it's 1st and goal on the 5 now. Boy, it looked like he was on the 2, but they're going to say it's.
They must have pushed it back a little bit.
Yeah, they're saying 1st and goal on the 5, unless that's not right. It might be 2nd and goal on the 3 or the 2 here.
Yep, it is the 3.
Heading to the midway point of the 2nd quarter.
The defense needs to make a statement right here, show them what they got, see what they can do.
They're calling a timeout.
Timeout being taken by Wilson Prep. So they're going to talk about it. Clayton has all of their timeouts left. Wilson Prep now does have 1 timeout remaining.
So a couple games the other night.
Hey, it's Wesley Outland, the voice of the Clayton Comets on the Community Radio Network. We are excited for a new broadcasting season, and Vincent's Pub and Eatery is on board for another year. Located at 800 East Main Street in Clayton, Vincent's Pub and Eatery is the hotspot location every Tuesday night from August to November on the road to a state championship with Comets Football Weekly. Join Coach Scott Chadwick and myself, other CRN colleagues, dignitaries, the players, the coaches, the insight to the game before Friday Night Lights.
Main Street in Clayton, the place to be for the after party tonight as well. Vincent's Pub and Eatery, Comets Football Weekly next Tuesday. We'll recap this game and get you ready for Southern Dash.
What in the world?
High snap, it's a fake, it's a throw. Is it caught? It's incomplete. Were they trying to go for a field goal?
I don't know.
And it was a fake field goal.
Was that 4th down?
Something's
not right.
Down. It wasn't. They didn't need to do that.
What?
I'm confused. Kim, can you help us out? Can you give us any insight extra? What's going on down there?
I would love to. I've been trying to tell you. They called it a touchdown. I tried texting you because you couldn't.
Oh, they called it a touchdown.
You can't. All right, thank you.
Official on the near side called him down at the 1 yard line, but the official on the far sideline said he caught it in the zone, so they called it a touchdown.
So it is a touchdown. Wow. All right, cool deal. Well, that ain't going to be a shutout.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah,
so the extra point did not count.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Looked like they went
there you
for
go.
2.
Kim, we're going to make an adjustment with your wireless mic. There's just too much metal and double pane glass blocking the antennas. So we'll fix that during halftime, I promise.
I want it to get dark so we can see these lights going, see what they can do.
I don't think they're going to mess with them tonight. I believe I was told they weren't doing anything with that tonight. So because I was told
some flickering on a touchdown. They did some flickering on a touchdown.
They are.
Yeah. There was no color change or anything, but it's flickering. Can they color change?
The colors can change too.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
okay.
that's what we were told.
I'm looking forward to that.
Unless they're going to put the light show during halftime, maybe with the band.
Maybe. Let's go. I like the suspense, you know what I'm saying?
It's building.
A lot of cool things.
That could have been deeper.
Low pooch kick.
Emmer Hole.
Come on, Beckwith. Pick it up, man. Oh, my goodness. He's going to go from the 5. And he will be brought down to at least the 15 or 16-yard line. Blake Beckwith trying to save a big mistake there on a pooch kick by the Wilson Prep Tigers.
Yep.
27-6. It ain't going to be a shutout.
Yeah, it's okay.
But that makes a good game. I want to see them. I want to see them rally back. I want to see Wilson rally back.
By the way, I want to send a hello to the officials for tonight's game, for this contest. Obviously, referee is Derek Nunn. Kevin Lassiter is the umpire. Brian Ratledge is the line judge. Matt Fogg is the headline judge. And Justin Nunn is the back judge. Derek Nunn and Justin Nunn, father-son, for refereeing. There you go.
It's a family business.
Clayton will take a timeout. We'll step away and take one with them.
Dubby Energy provides high-quality energy drinks with a blend of natural ingredients, ensuring a clean and effective energy boost without the crash, later, or even the jitters. Dubby Energy is committed to helping individuals stay energized and perform at their best. When you need to have a little energy boost without all the lag or fatigue, let Dubby Energy take care of your body today. Use the promo code CRN for 10% off of your order every time. W Energy.
Back out on the field. Touchdown the timeout has expired. First and 10, ball on the 16-yard line for the Comets.
We got another pass play coming in. Or no.
And a handoff. Going to go right up the middle to Beckwith, if you will. By the way, Comets defense, never even mentioned it, presented by Hometown Realty. Defensive end Zion Mosley, defensive tackle C.J. Dickerson, defensive tackle Chance Washington, defensive end Caden Blackwell, all conference-led teams in sacks last year. Jordan Ham, linebacker, Amari Gibbons, Mason Buckland. Cornerback is A.K. Cramel, committed now to NC State. Daniel Lovelace Davis is back. Tayshawn Walker, Jaheim Stevenson, Malachi Burt. There's your defense.
There you go.
And the offense now, moving the football, they will.
Is that
At
Eli
time it's
Bagley?
number 14 for the Comets of Austin Dalton.
I think that's Eli Bagley, quarterback right now, right?
Boys, move those chains.
And we do have a change in quarterback. Eli Bagley Baggs is in, the junior quarterback from JV to varsity. And Coach Scott Chadwick even mentioned that Eli Bagley, Brad, has really stepped up in the quarterback position since baseball last spring.
Yeah, he looked really good out there earlier, man. When I was watching warm up and stuff. He's precise, man. Eli's played ever since he was a baby. You know what I'm saying? And he's a great kid, and he really works hard. So he deserves every bit he gets out there, man.
There is another timeout taken. This one is by the Comets. They've got one timeout left. And we are back in a moment.
We bleed blue and white. You're listening to the Clayton Comets Audio Network, powered by CRN. We now pause for station identification. This is the Community Radio Network, WCRN, 87.9 FM, Clayton, Garner, Smithfield, North Carolina. Proud to be in the USA. We are CRN.
Top of the hour to you, 8 p.m. Eastern here at Nixon Fowler Stadium. Just about an hour of gameplay about to be wrapped up. We're about under 7 minutes left in the first half. We're in the second quarter. Welcome to our coverage from Nixon Fowler Stadium. Brad Thompson, Joseph Johnson on color commentary. Kim Winslow is our All-State sideline reporter. My name is Wesley Outland. Nathan Outland, my son, on camera production up top. And we've got whistles again here for stoppages of play and a flag coming up.
Was it all sides or false start? I couldn't tell. Offsides.
With the exception of the antenna issues for Kim Winslow's mic, everything's going pretty darn good. I'll take it.
Heck yeah. So,
because there's going to be a penalty against the Wilson Prep Tigers.
Offsides.
Offsides on the Tigers, so give Comet Clayton 5 yards up the field offsides. And this will now be a 1st and 5 presented by Atwell Exterior Services. And look at Bags. Look him go, baby. Run, hold on to the football. That's an amazing thing he did. And he also moved upfield, Brad, as he had pressure from the defense. Brought down by number 6. But he was still able to move the ball up the field.
He looks good, man. Looks good. He stayed in the pocket until he had to go.
That was Brandon Bruno, by the way, the athlete junior at 6'1", 185 pounds for the stop. Give credit also to number 54 for making a defensive stop for Wilson Prep, and that, of course, was Zalik Kennedy. All right, 2nd and 4.
Hobbs.
Zalik's going for it again.
Terrace Hobbs around in the corner, gets stopped. Flag on the play. Got a penalty on the play. We'll find out what the yellow laundry's for. Terrace Hobbs was round in the corner. I think maybe somebody grabbed his mask there. Joseph.
See if they
see what the conversation will be here.
They're tapping the mask. Looks like it might be a face mask.
Personal foul face
and
mask.
it is a face mask. We've been doing this too long, ain't we?
Yep.
Face mask on the Wilson Prep Tigers in favor of the Comets. That is an automatic 15 yards and another Atwell Exterior Services first down, and they're moving the ball to now Tigers territory, Brad.
Yep. It's starting to look back like it was in the first.
First and 10 on the 46. So I got to say this, though, Joseph. Not taking anything away from Wilson Prep. They made a good stop there. They quit running the football. They threw the football with Hicks, and when they did, you called it. That's whenever they started moving the ball up the field.
They were repeating the same mistake over and over again, checking to the ground. Once they went to the
interception number 4, Tyquan Whitaker for Wilson Prep. But there is a flag on the play. Cam Winslow, you're right down there in front of it. What are you seeing as we add to you for an all-state sideline report?
It happened and just threw it into, it was a little off target and the defender was right there, but there is a flag and it looks like they're marking it back.
So the penalty had to have happened after the interception, or is it blocking the back on Wilson Prep, so Clayton's going to get the ball back?
Yeah, I think.
Oh, no. Ball, they'll just back up where the spot is.
Okay. So Wilson Prep
after the interception.
So it will be Wilson Prep football, but they will put the ball back from where the spot of where the foul was. So it will be first and 10 for Wilson Prep.
Interception stands.
Interception will stand. Interception done by Tyquan Whitaker, the senior wide receiver, cornerback, 5'9", 65-pound player. So there's a penalty blocking the back after the interception. So the penalty is added on, and we're going to back him up here. So first and 10 on the 49 here, Brad.
Yep. Yeah, I guarantee they're going to. Well, they're
Hicks with
running
a handoff.
Yep.
And I was thinking he was going to throw the football again, but he doesn't, Joseph.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
They had it going when they were throwing it, but, you got to mix it up.
You got to mix it up. Yeah, they knew what their antidote was.
I think they were expecting it.
Now they can't telegraph their punches like that, but they know what they have to do. They're not going to dominate on the ground.
No.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right. I think they were expecting that.
And the thing is, we can't get complacent right now. We got to shoot it, man. We got to shoot these gaps and hit these players. I mean, they don't lay back, man. You can't take any plays off.
27-6. As now we set up here with a 2nd and 9. Ball on the 50-yard line. Wilson Prep. And it looks like they're trying to get in the head of the defense, and they will. As Hicks goes down, it's a big stop.
It's a sack in the back, baby.
Number 40 for the Comets is going to get credited there.
59.
And, way to go, Chance Washington also. Chance Washington and Caden Barber were there pressuring Hicks.
He's a Mr. Baseball, too, at one time. Mr. Barber.
Yes.
I miss him.
Chance Washington, Caden Barber, all there pressuring. And let me say, we got to give credit to at least one or two for making the tackle, but there was a swarm of Comets there coming after him. It was a sea of blue and white.
It looked like a hornet's nest.
It really was.
The Comets definitely adapted. They know
Third and 13 now. Ball on the 46. High snap to Hicks, and the laundry's going to go flying again. Offsides on Wilson Prep. They'll back him up another 5.
Wilson Prep needs to stop giving up so much yardage off these penalties.
Man, I wonder what they have so far.
Yeah,
it's quite a bit.
It's crazy. It's like the game is in reverse.
Yeah. You get a good play and you go back too.
3rd and 13. Ball now on the 42.
Wilson Prep's got some nice looking uniforms though. I like that white and orange.
Yes.
I don't know.
It's very Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah.
Don't even talk about my Steelers last night, man. I was so mad. The Jets.
It makes it 3rd and 18.
3rd and 18.
Thank you, Kim. And Carolina did good. They're 2-1 in preseason. Last night beat the Jaguars. I mean,
oh boy, here we go
and
again.
Here comes another flag, boy.
We're going to have to do some laundry today because this is getting dirty.
This is you can see they're throwing their hands up. They are really frustrated. by being pushed back every single play.
Discipline, discipline, discipline.
Yeah.
Coming up at halftime, we will have the, of course, Coach's Corner presented by River Wild and Clayton Chiropractic. That'll be coming up at halftime. That's normally part of our pregame show, but we were so quick with working on technical things. We'll play that for you at halftime. And we're going to fix Kim's wireless mic issue as well.
Oh, boy, here we go
Justin
again.
Hicks, long throw. Catch made, but I think
try.
he called it out of bounds.
Yeah.
It's to the Tiger side of the field, but it's out of bounds there. He called it, but he called it out of bounds, Joseph.
They were so far back, they had to force something in the air.
Yeah.
Kid's got a nice arm. You know, it's just he just don't have enough time to throw. It's like, oof, here they come.
Pressure.
Yeah.
27-6. Understanding that the Nuns are a father-son duo. Thank you, Benjamin Orman, for letting me know. I did know that. And Matt Fogg is also a former JoCo athlete. There
He's running it. You got to be kidding me.
He's talking about the officials. Oh, come on, Hicks. Oh, boy, you're going nowhere.
You just killed yourself.
Yeah, he just took everything he had a chance to go, and it got taken away.
4th down.
That was number 4, Taquan Whitaker. And I feel bad for Whitaker because he's the one that intercepted the football.
Yeah.
He got it all started for Wilson Prep, but then they can't even finish with anything
It's
now.
demoralizing when you do that type of stuff right here. Just play the game, kick the ball off, try to get them stopped, but you're back. Goodness gracious, you're back, what, at the 28 now?
Beautiful plays, horrible team decisions are driving them back.
Yep.
Well, it is a turnover on downs.
Yep.
And it will be Clayton to have the football in a very nice, comfortable spot. 1st and 10 on the 28. By the way, there's still 3:20 left to go in the first half of this game.
Cueto's back in, it looks like. Hobbs in the back. Handoff.
Damasio Cueto.
Yep.
And Cueto handed off to Terrace Hobbs. Terrace Hobbs. That's that effort, right? He got that extra 5 yards because he got hit, but he put the shoulder down and he pushed his way further. There is a flag on the play, though. We have a flag on the play.
Face mask. Face mask. Personal. Yep. Face mask.
I feel like it's been popping up a lot tonight.
I know, it has a lot.
So what are they doing here? Face mask. Yeah.
The flag is an extra man on the field tonight.
So a face mask.
I'm going to tell you, Hobbs lowered that shoulder, didn't he?
Face mask against Wilson Prep, and that's going to put Clayton even closer.
Half the distance.
They've made their way back to the W Energy red zone. It'll now be 1st and 10 on the 15 for the Comets, presented by Atwell Exterior Services. Cueto, pitch to Harris.
Nice.
Sweeps and got around one, got now 2, and then here come the Tigers swallowing him up.
So he kept him legs moving, though, didn't he? That could have been a big loss right there. Good crowd out here tonight.
Amazing turnout. I was wondering if we not have a packed grandstand because of the new grandstand.
Yep.
I think the whole town of Clayton's here tonight.
There's nobody. The restaurants will be there in a little bit, okay?
Vincent's Pub and Eatery, yes, sir.
I'm going to tear it up tonight.
Post-game wrap-up party at Vincent's Pub and Eatery. Thank you, by the way, to Angie Woodard and Caroline. They're opening up and staying late tonight because of the football game. So that's
awesome.
the post-game destination.
I love that
destination. All right, here we go. 2nd and 12.
There's passing it. Oh,
Cueto,
it's right
throw it. It's
touchdown! Look at him, man.
Number 11.
Cueto, welcome to Clayton, baby.
Braden Price has caught the football. The 6'1", 185-pound senior tight end has scored, and Clayton has found the end zone from a 17-yard throw by QB1 Cueto. Touchdown, Comets. Unbelievable.
He looks really good back there, man. I'm not going to jinx it, but dadgummit, it's pretty good.
Going for the extra point.
Nate Lunger. And
oh, geez.
Oh, my God.
Boy, did he jump
early? There's a flag right there.
Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, he was in there before they even thought about snapping it.
Yeah.
He wanted to come and meet somebody.
I was about to say, he was way, way early.
Offsides. I don't know if you can call that.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
By about 6 yards.
That wasn't an offside. He was defecting. That wasn't even an offside.
Yeah. I think he wanted to line up on our side.
That's what I'm saying. He was coming over.
He was happy to be. He wanted to.
Oh, they're going to go for two.
He wanted to break on through to the other side. And they're going to move Clayton up half the distance to the goal, which means you're going to be at around the 2-yard line, and they're going to try to go for a 2-point conversion here.
33-6,
hey,
I'd go for it.
Why not?
Yeah,
I mean, you got to get
this
used
kind
to
of
yep.
Yeah. It's like they're going to go for 2.
They didn't get
and you go nowhere. There you go.
Hey, give him a little something there.
So, Nathan, if you zoom out and you go to the grandstands, right below you is a man we call the C-Man. And, here we go. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Look. Nathan, below you.
Oh, man.
There he goes.
And the lights are flashing.
Dude, this is so sweet.
Had to wait till it got a little dark. Let's get another touchdown and scored recap presented by Eastern Technical Design. Boy, my buddy Tracy Brown's getting a lot of business promo time. Kim, down to you. It's 33-6.
Well, question decision to go for it on 4th down or with, and Comets made him pay.
We're going to fix your problem, Kim, I promise.
We're almost at the halftime mark.
So all of the great things, there's some technical things, but we know what they are. Joseph, this is what we do.
Yeah.
We know what the problem is. It's just a matter of just moving some things around and sticking it out the window, but we will.
New facilities, new equipment always brings.
That's exactly right.
Got to work out the bugs.
Wilson
right?
Prep.
Oh.
Football.
Oh,
baby!
Welcome to Clayton, boys.
He just got rocked.
Don't try to jump someone when they're, goodness gracious.
Oh, babe.
Taken out.
Man. Oh.
I love it.
I'll tell you what, check his head and shoulders, knees and toes, and everything on that one right there. Oh. So Wilson Prep will now get ready for a 1st and 10. How about the crowd, the atmosphere, man? You just love it, right? I mean,
there is no lack of spirit in this arena. I can tell you that for sure.
33-6.
You know, last year this was one of the games that was the most attendance because what we do is we bring the cheerleaders and the little cheerleaders that it was in the camp together, and there's a lot of people come.
1st and 10, ball on the. Oh boy, nobody home.
Yeah,
and they better be lucky that number 3. Tayshawn Walker didn't turn about a half a second step and intercept the football because he would have called it and he'd have had perfect position in the red zone there.
On home.
He'd been at the Walmart going.
By the way, our Tayshawn Walker committed to Georgia Southern. He announced during the summer he's going to be committed to Georgia Southern, an all-conference player in 2025 and a 2-year starter. A.K. Cremel, kind of quiet night for him so far. Our 4-year starter, he announced he's going to NC State.
Jesus.
And we got whistles again.
Some more laundry on the field.
Think of that movie from radio, you know. Coach Boone. How many more flags you got? You got any more flags?
Dude, I'm going to tell you, they're going to have to do some laundry because these are dirty. They've been on the ground a lot.
2 minutes left to go, by the way, in the first half. Clayton 33, Wilson Prep 6. Clayton will prepare for football next Friday against the Southern Nash Firebirds on the road. Hicks throws.
That's a rocket.
Wow, I mean, there were literally 4 defenders of Comet Blue between them 2 players, and it just looked like it was about to be a double-decker sandwich.
You know what the middle of the field is? That's dangerous right there. That throw is very dangerous.
I mean, it befuzzles me that somebody didn't intercept that football just there.
When you got such a score disparity, like, you have to imagine that those plays are going to be made, that they're going to try to switch to that long game. So it's predictable. Like, the Comets know it's coming.
Yeah, and we're squeezing them right now, too.
It's 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15 on the 12-yard line. snap. This isn't good for Hicks.
That's not good.
And they're going to stop him. Number 75 laid in the big hit.
5-yard loss.
Unbelievable. And a 4th down coming up. By the way, that was number 75 of the defense for the Comets of Ben Saunders, the junior offensive lineman.
A minute.
Hicks is lucky that he, at least got stopped there because it looked to me like he was going to lose his balance and fall backwards, and we're going to get a safety out of the deal.
That hike was high and wild.
It really was.
Goodness gracious.
90 seconds left, and the clock ticking here in the first half. Coming up, we've got the Coach's Corner. Joseph, Brad, Kim, myself will take a break. Kim, we're going to adjust your microphone during halftime, and we'll have you grab the coach after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter, if you can grab him then.
Another flag on the play.
Third, yeah. And here we go, another flag on the play here.
I've never seen one of those.
Deja vu.
Deja.
Maybe we should just leave the flag up and just take it down.
I'm telling
just leave it on the field. Just don't even pick it up.
Tell the guy to put it in the stream deck. Just leave it up there.
Just leave it up.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by the Yellow Flag.
Yeah. Laundry is done.
Nice
tied.
hit. Look at this punt. Perfect field position for the Comets, and they'll pick it up at the 30, and they still haven't brought him down yet. He's rushing, driving, goes down at around the 25. That's number 13 of A.K. Crabell. Akedron Crabell, committed to NC State. And the senior cornerback
spoke him up.
Moving up there, and we will get ready for a 1st and 10 on the 25. Kim, we got a minute left to go in the first half.
Yeah.
Another flag. They declined it. Well, they'll make an adjustment at halftime, hopefully.
We'll take care of Kim. She knows I know what's going on. I'll take care of it. Me and Joseph both, we realized immediately what the problem was. Beautiful press box. Love this. Do not enter. We got your lady there behind for security.
Don't mess with this. I'm telling you right now.
Here we go now. 33-6 and a timeout being taken by the Tigers. They will use up all of their timeouts. Clayton still has 2 timeouts left. And Wilson Prep has 0. Yeah. Quick timeout. We'll be back to end the first half.
We've all been there. You're all bundled up because the heat is out, the plumbing is clogged, or the AC is on the fritz. But never fear. The ARS Rescue Router Network is here. With one call, we can fix it all. Plumbing, drain cleaning, heating, and AC. And our work is guaranteed. Call today, 800-ARS-9400. Or visit ARS.com to find a network brand location near you.
Call ARS and Rescue Router.
I love that.
What were y'all saying?
ARS and Rescue Router.
What?
We're just ain't right over.
What, Joseph? What were you saying?
I was just talking about the mic placement, but then just the musical accompaniment.
Oh, look at him go, dude! I'm telling you right now, dude, he's got some legs.
But you know what's so cool, though, guys? We were told they're not going to be. He's a run and gun guy. He's a guy that throws in the pocket. I think we're seeing a side of Cueto that we didn't think we were going to see.
I'm going to tell you something
right
now. It looks like
unless they fooled us all.
I can't say Aiden was. He ran a lot. He
kind
of looks
Superman.
like it. He looks like him a little bit as he's coming. But yeah, it was supposed to be a pocket passer. He looks really good. He's comfortable. He believes in the team, and he's just doing his thing,
and
man.
Normally you're used to that 2-minute offense drill. This is under a minute now. Second
Look
and
at
7.
that.
Perfect
Look at
run.
that.
Look at that. Touchdown,
My
Dalton.
goodness.
Austin Dalton. Austin Dalton called it. Touchdown again, Clayton.
I'm going to tell you guys, he is crisp. He is so comfortable right now.
With his offensive line, performing the way that it is, he's got all the time
He's got a month.
to experiment on what he wants to do, and he's doing it.
Unbelievable.
What flavor do we want now? I don't know. Hold on. Boom. Right there it is.
But, guys, did you see how perfect that throw was?
Yes,
I mean, that was a nice 22-yard spiral, perfect to Austin Dalton, and caught the football. By the way, Austin Dalton, 13 receptions, 162 yards last year for the wide receiver.
Jeez.
Lunger ready to add on the extra point. By the way, guys, I need to add something as well. You kick on this one. It is 40-6. So what is that, a 34-point lead? You add on another point, and you have a running clock.
Jeez. That was offsides all day long.
I don't know. You think? I mean, he wasn't in there like about 7-8 yards before it is even high.
I just say let it go. Let it go. Take the extra point, but I mean it did count.
It was a good kick.
There's a flag.
I don't know how he didn't block it.
He was there.
He just had to go like this.
As I was trying to say to our audience, 34-point lead right now. If you add on the extra point, 33 right now.
Yeah.
If you get 35 points or more, there is a running clock
all the time,
which makes the game go by a lot quicker. Looks like they're going to decline it, and they're going to do it again. Coming up, Coach's Corner presented by River Wild, Clayton Chiropractic, and Hometown Realty agent Will Coates. Second. Oh no, don't do that. That's, oh boy, a high snap, and that's the best thing you can do right there. Well, extra point is no good, and neither is the chance at a 2-point conversion. But let the lights go out. Nathan, zoom out. Show all that cool stuff, my friend. Look at that. How cool is that?
Loving it, guys.
Oh, baby. I feel like I'm at a rock concert, right?
Yeah. Def Leppard's in the house.
And it wouldn't be nothing without the C-Man.
Eli Bagley's grandpa. He's been a
super great guy.
Man, awesome dude.
Been doing it a long time, the C-Man. And he told me one time, he said, don't unveil my name. I don't want you to tell anybody what my name is. You just call me the C-Man.
The C-Man.
Kim Winslow, I feel like I sound like a broken record. Let's go down to you for another Eastern Technical Design touchdown and scoring recap. And hopefully your mic will work for the last 45 seconds before halftime to give a recap of what we just saw. Or maybe not. Go ahead, Kim. Nope.
No.
Almost had it.
You got to be quicker than that. Go ahead, Kim.
Here we go.
She's cutting in and out. We know what the problem is.
Oh, it hit his foot.
And yes, it did.
Oh, touchback.
Oh, wow.
Man, that was dangerous.
Anyhow, a touchdown and scoring recap is presented by Eastern Technical Design. Big thanks to my buddy Tracy Brown. Ooh.
I think we're going to get some extra players in tonight.
39-6. So if you're doing the math, that is a 33-point lead. So the next field goal or 2-point conversion would be 35 points and force a running clock to make the game go by quicker. Gotcha. Clayton defeated Wilson Prep last year 52-12.
Yep. Yep. You know, we had some games in the area Friday night. Well, it's Thursday night, really.
Yes.
Some of them. You had Cleveland. They won, 41-40 over Pinecrest.
Yes, 41-40 in sudden death, might I add.
Yep, and then Southeast Raleigh just walked over Enlow, 48-0. Then Garner,
and
they lost to Millbrook, 42-0.
So listen, Jim Kelly, voice of the Garner Trojans, we chatted the other day on the phone, and he told me, and I quote, if Millbrook does not win the state championship in 8A this year, they are never going to ever win it. Because he said they were just an absolutely monster team.
They're loaded
on Thursday night.
They got so many commits right now, going so many different places. So.
I'll be honest, I think they got a chip on their shoulder after they got shut out 21-0 to Huff in the state title game that we broadcasted on CRN back in December.
Yep.
For the 8A title.
Yeah, you got a little chip. You're right, a chip. I'd be ticked too.
Clock will tick down to the final 15 seconds. Nathan, if you want to show the scoreboard, I got a feeling that is going to do it for the first half of this game. 39-6 at one of the brand new scoreboards put in during the offseason, as well as the lights and the PA system and the press box. I like the press box, but I just don't like that the wireless mic don't want to work inside this double pane glass metal.
We're going to get it working.
We will. We are going to work on that behind the scenes. 39-6. Ladies and gentlemen, Nixon Fowler Stadium, Comets football, 39-6 at the half. Coming up, it is the, of course, halftime report. presented by the fine folks at River Wild. Here's also the Coach's Corner, presented by Clayton Chiropractic and Vincent's Pub and Eatery. But first, a word from our sponsor. At the half, it's 39-6. We're back in less than 20 minutes for the third quarter. Vincent's Pub and Eatery on 800 East Main Street has been a go-to destination for the Clayton Comets community and everybody of Seatown. Vincent's Pub and Eatery takes care of all of your food and beverage needs for weekly specials, appetizers, burgers, sandwiches, the entrees, the Vincent special salads. Hey, you like the desserts? I do too. Side desserts, delicious beverages from soda products, sweet tea, and yes, even your adult beverages. Big screen televisions cover all the action with your favorite sporting events. And the home of Comets Football Weekly every Tuesday night for Vincent's Pub and Eatery. 800 East Main Street. Tell them the Community Radio Network sent you. Vincent's Pub and Eatery. Good food, good fun, and go Comets!
Think now isn't the right time to buy a house? Think again. Think Hometown Realty and their website, myhtr.com. Myhtr.com is your hometown resource for all your real estate needs. Whether you're looking for a new home, foreclosure, or resale, myhtr.com has it all. Hometown agents customize their services to meet each client's individual needs. Don't risk the chance of buying a home without the experts. Use myhtr.com and find out why at Hometown Realty they want to earn your business not just now, but for life.
Looking to buy, sell, or mortgage your home today? Contact agent Will Coates at Hometown Realty. That's myhtr.com. Coach's Corner, presented by River Wild and Vincent's Pub and Eatery. We welcome you to another season on the Clayton Comets Audio Network. And as always, we are with the Coach Scott Chadwick, Wesley Outland with you. And Coach, man, 5th season, over 200-plus career wins, the high of going to the state championship last year, and you got to hit the reset button and do it all over again. Welcome to another season.
Yeah, kind of hard to believe we're here already. Told someone yesterday, man, as I get older, these days go slow, but man, the months and the years sure go fast.
Yeah, fifth straight season. Obviously, the Clayton Comets looking to embark on a new year. And Wilson Prep Tigers, 2nd year in a row, playing them as the lid lifter. Obviously, what's your take of this team and the defending 1A state champions? I guess that says a lot right there. But, just a very different schedule of years past playing this team and getting ready for them tonight. Last year, you beat them 52-12, and ironically, it's another home game, and last year's game was at home.
Yeah, they're obviously a team that knows how to win. They played the same amount of games we played last year. They had a great playoff run and got themselves, into and won a state championship. And, so they got some kids, obviously, that know how to win. And, they've done a good job of bringing in players into the charter school there and gone out and got some of the better kids in the Wilson area and built a nice program. And, anytime you play a team that's won a state championship, you're going to have to prepare and be ready. And I think it's a nice test for us here on opening night.
Coach, there is a lot of hype for this new year, and obviously the Clayton football organization has had some big highs lately, man. What do you attribute that to, and obviously what can you set the tone for of what we're going to see here tonight and for this season and how different it'll be from last year?
Well, I think one of the reasons we've been so successful, we have a great structure in place that builds a program. you win championships with great administration. And, it started with the kind of program that, Bennett Jones put in place when he was the principal. But it has certainly continued and flourished, with Melissa Hubbard here. She is, completely on board and totally understands the value of what, football does for a school and its community. John Asmussen is as good of an athletic director as I've had. So, and we got great other administration. Dave Mascherelli, one of our assistant principals, and so the administration is great.
Sure.
The town set up, the way our town supports us, this community supports us, and the way that we run our program, I think, puts us in position to have a great program. We've got the structure in place, and and then we've been fortunate to have some really good players over the last few years as well.
Let's chat a little bit about QB1, number 1, ironically, on his jersey, senior Damasio Cudo, a 2-year starter from Leesville Road with the pride, but this kid is a talent, threw over 2,350 yards and 27 touchdowns last season. You kind of hinted on it on Comets Football Weekly at Vincent's Tuesday night. You said if you're looking for the Superman, the fast running, do it on his own like we saw Aiden Smalls, who's now going to be at NC State, do. This is not the quarterback. This is a totally different quarterback that likes to look outside the pocket and throw the football if he gets a good chance. And 9 times out of 10, he gets it to his receiver.
Now, Damasio is more of a traditional pro style drop back and throw quarterback. Just not a big guy. He's a guy that's got to find windows and got to find open areas to throw it. But he's as good a thrower of the football as we've had. Certainly since I've been here. And we're going to ask Damasio to do what Damasio does well. We're not asking him to be Aiden Smalls. We didn't ask Aiden to be John Montague. So
right.
We find what they do well, and we put them in a position to do what they do well. And I think that's what, as a coach, that's your job, is to, put your guys in the position to do what it is that they do best. And he's been a great kid, a great leader for us since he's got here. And, like I said the other night, too, Eli Bagley is right there behind him.
Sure.
Pressing him. And we got a really nice, 1-2 punch there.
And, Coach, I got to ask you this question as well. It looks like you're really working on the offensive weapons just like you've done of years past. The quarterback's got plenty of options, right? Terrace Hobbs is back, and we know what he did last year, over 430 yards in a season. If he wasn't injured, I think that's the biggest thing. I want to see Terrace have a season where he can go from start to finish and not have injuries. I think that really, prolonged or not being able to show what he could do last year. Blake Beckwith is another new running back for the Comets. Rushed over 900 yards at Corinth Holder with the Pirates last year. You've got players returning in the wide receiver spots like Braden Probst, Samaj Richardson. These are guys that we followed from the JV level now playing on Friday Night Lights. And then you got a guy in the name of Gavin Roberts, and this guy can run. You talked about his talents as a regional conference champion in the 100-meter dash. I mean, not just the talents of playing on the field, catching the ball, but the speed, I guess, is important as well from track.
Yeah, you can't replicate speed. You can't. You either got it or you don't. And having a guy like Gavin is a big weapon for us. And again, I think it just goes back to, finding what each of those skill guys does well and asking them to do that. Everybody's got something they do well, and that's what we'll do. But I do think you also make an important point that, I think Terrace could be a huge weapon for us this year, but
sure.
You said, he's got to stay healthy.
Yes. Defense, what wins games? They always say it, defense, right? Offense puts the points on the boards. Defense is what sets the tone, and you have got a phenomenal lineup on your defense. Returners and some new guys in the lineup. Can you tell us about that real quick, Coach?
Yeah, a lot of familiar faces to everybody out there. Caden Blackwell's a 3-year starter on the D-line. Tayshawn Walker's a 3-year starter in the secondary. A.K. Carmel is a 4-year starter in the secondary.
That's right.
So, guys that have not just started, 1 year, but guys that have started multiple years. And, Daniel Lovelace Davis was here last year, but this is his third overall year starting. It's Jordan Ham's third overall year starting. So we have some guys defensively who have played a lot of football and played it very, very well. And I am excited about our defense. I'm excited about seeing how good they can really be. And I think they can be really good.
Few more minutes on the Lid Lifter of the Coach's Corner, presented by River Wild, as well as Vincent's Pub and Eatery. Don't forget, Friday night after the game tonight, it's the post-game destination. Go on by there. They stay open late. Angie and Caroline will have all their delicious cheeseburgers and chicken wings and salads and shrimp tacos and whatever else. Coach Chadwick always picks some good stuff over there. Coach, I got to ask you, how do you get your team, how do you get your coaches on the reset button for this new season after such an amazing year last year, right? I mean, beating Cleveland, winning the conference championship for the first time since 2017, winning the Eastern Regional Championship, going to state, giving Grimsley a run for their money, right? I mean, it was a 24-14 loss, but I think Grimsley and Coach Darryl Brown really realized they had a fight on their hand on that cold December night in Chapel Hill when Chapel Hill became Clayton. I honestly say that. And how do you get everything back going again? Like, what's that mindset been like for you, Coach?
Well, I think you draw back on the season and draw back on the experiences that the kids had, and you talk about what an amazing experience that time was. And you tell them, hey, those feelings are great. Let's try to do them again.
Right.
Let's try to enjoy those moments again, not be satisfied with it, but want to do it again and want to have those great experiences again.
Coach, last thing I want to talk about, sir, is there is like mountains and mountains of seats now at Nixon Fowler Stadium. The things that people have wanted, they're finally going to get it. A very good sounding PA system. No more of us trying to get there early and set up speakers mobily all around the field. Robbie's going to be rocking. We're going to be rocking. The press box is phenomenal. And those grandstands feels like it goes on for miles. Can you just set the stage of what the work that's gone behind Barnhill Construction and what they've done to produce a amazing product? And by the way, it's not even done yet.
Oh, we've got a long way still left to go, no question. But what people are going to walk into and see, tonight is we're really excited about, all the stuff that's been done, the new bleachers, the new press box, great sound system. Wait till the lights start flashing. That's going to be quite an experience. So there's a lot to be really excited about. A lot of great things have been done to not only enhance the Friday night experience for the kids, but to enhance the experience for those that are there watching. I think it's going to be a great night for everybody, and from here on out, a great experience for everybody to be there on a Friday night.
Well, Coach, thank you for your time. The first of many. You and I both know, we always say this jokingly, the season's here, but before we know it, we'll be talking the playoffs. So, and I know, as you always tell your team, one game at a time, so we're looking forward to the ride again, sir.
Yes, sir. Can't wait. And, thank you to everybody out there, and give us a great home experience tonight.
Branching Out Automotive, located in Benson off NC 210, is the place to go for all of your automotive repairs and needs. From the small repairs to the major fixes, like engine and transmission repair, to rear ends and tune-ups, to spark plugs being fixed, oil changes, batteries, and so much more.
Branch It Out Automotive is also available for wrecker service. If your vehicle gets stranded on the side of the road, let them pick up and tow your car, truck, SUV, motorcycle, or anything that breaks down back to Branch It Out Automotive for quick, convenient, quality service. Located at 1112 68 NC 210. Contact Branch It Out Automotive today at 919-934-7568 and have my great friends Angela, Brandon, Joey, and Reed service all of your needs to get you back on the road. Tell them CRN sent you. Branch It Out Automotive. Follow them also on Facebook. Vincent's Pub and Eatery on 800 East Main Street has been a go-to destination for the Clayton Comets community and everybody of Seatown. Vincent's Pub and Eatery takes care of all of your food and beverage needs for weekly specials, appetizers, burgers, sandwiches, the entrees, the Vincent special salads. Hey, you like the desserts? I do too. Side desserts, delicious beverages from soda products, sweet tea, and yes, even your adult beverages. Big screen televisions cover all the action with your favorite sporting events, and the home of Comets Football Weekly every Tuesday night from Vincent's Pub and Eatery. 800 East Main Street. Tell them the Community Radio Network sent you. Vincent's Pub and Eatery. Good food, good fun, and go Comets! Eastern Technical Design Incorporated provides design and drafting services for commercial, industrial, and residential construction. Services include architectural renderings, preliminary plan design, as well as final construction drawings. These drawings include all the necessary structural, building, plumbing, and mechanical electrical plans as required to produce and deliver a finished building and/or structure. This company is proudly owned by LFRL's Tracy Brown. Eastern Technical Design. Contact them today at 252-245-1599 or email them at easterntechnicaldesign@gmail.com. Commercial, industrial, and residential construction. Eastern Technical Design is the perfect plan for your building needs. Branch It Out Automotive, located in Benson off NC 210, is the place to go for all of your automotive repairs and needs. From the small repairs to the major fixes, like engine and transmission repair, to rear ends and tune-ups, to spark plugs being fixed, oil changes, batteries, and so much more. Branch It Out Automotive is also available for wrecker service. If your vehicle gets stranded on the side of the road, let them pick up and tow your car, truck, SUV, motorcycle, or anything that breaks down back to Branch It Out Automotive for quick, convenient, quality service. Located at 1112 68 NC 210. Contact Branch It Out Automotive today at 919-934-7568 and have my great friends Angela, Brandon, Joey, and Reed service all of your needs to get you back on the road. Tell them CRN sent you. Branch It Out Automotive. Follow them also on Facebook. Getting ready to start the third quarter. Welcome back to coverage of Comets football. Brandon Johnson, Brad Thompson, Wesley Outland with you in the broadcast booth. Kim Winslow, our All-State sideline reporter. Beautiful night for football. Temperature dropping there, Brandon, 79 and clear. Beautiful Saturday night.
I said it was going to be great tonight. It's very, very beautiful out there as far as temperature is concerned. People breaking the sweater with the people on the field.
Yep.
Getting ready to start the third quarter. It will be Wilson Prep to receive the football. 33-point lead for the Comets. Clayton Lunger kicks it all the way to around the 12, brings it back out. Wilson Prep will and pick up right where you left off. Let's get an All-State sideline report. Kim Winslow, the vibes, the anticipation, the excitement, and I promise we can hear you now. Go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Good.
Yes.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, Comets, happy coming off after that with that halftime lead of 39-6. Got it a little bit slow in the first half. Got the 2 rushing touchdowns, but then we saw the Damasio Cueto we had been talking about with 4 passing touchdowns there in the second quarter, 2 to Austin Dalton. The one thing I think that Coach would want to take back is those 2 turnovers. One, Damasio trying to make a play. The other one, Eli Bagley just kind of missed his target on his receiver. So turnovers, see if we can take care of the ball here in the second half.
Let's go. Good job.
Can you hear me now?
Good job.
Good. Kim Winslow with the All-State sideline report. Here comes Wilson Prep sweeping the corner.
They coming out a little fired up, Bo.
Listen, I'm telling y'all, don't count out the Tigers. They're the defending 1A state champions. They brought in their first ever state title last December, beating Robbinsville 9-8.
What a game, right?
Kim, you were on the sideline with us, if you remember. What do you remember the emotion of that game, how crazy that December Thursday night was?
Well, and I think especially in that game in the 1H state championship, the way it ended with a field goal when they hadn't kicked it all year. That's why when they scored earlier tonight, when they lined up for the extra point, we should have known better. They were going to go for 2 because they don't kick. They don't go for
extra
unless
points,
they were
PATs, or field goals. Here comes now number 7, Davis. He'll throw it.
Leading into the air game again.
That, of course, was Justin Hicks. Hicks will get it to number 6 for the Brandon Bruno, junior player, athlete for Wilson Prep. And we got now coming up a 2nd and 4. It is a 33-point lead for the Comets here at Nixon Fowler Stadium. If they score 2 points or more, there will be a running clock for the remainder of the football game. And Brandon Johnson, that will make the game go by very quickly.
I'm just happy that we haven't seen any flags yet.
I think you jinxed us.
It feels, it's clean. I mean, it's a cleaner game. We're moving forward.
A little short.
That time was number 8 running the football of Timothy Jeffries, the senior athlete.
Oh, they're going to give him the first down.
And they are going to move the chains and say, Wilson Prep, you do get a first down.
Looked like he's a little short, but it's okay.
There you go.
They're moving the ball.
Yeah.
I mean,
we have forward progress.
They definitely look a lot better than they did.
A little bit closer there. You're there. You go.
There you go.
Loud and clear, Brandon. Mind and body strong, grasshopper. Here we go now. 1st and 10, ball on the 48. Hicks will hand it off again.
Yeah.
That's number 5 with the carry of David Porter.
Got about 1 or 2.
Maybe a pickup of 1. Little slow for Porter to get up.
He got popped.
Caden Blackwell, the all-conference player from last year, led the team in sacks, the defensive end being credited for the tackle on Carter.
Wilson Prep seems be a little bit more controlled coming out the locker room.
That was Porter, by the way. Correction, Porter. Hey, Porter. Hey, Porter. Here we go now. 2nd and 8. Beautiful Saturday night for football. Postponed 1 day later because of weather yesterday. High snap to Hicks. Hicks this time. Room to run to the right side. He'll fire the football.
No.
Nobody's home. There's a flag on the play. I got a feeling it's going to be pass interference.
Yeah, but he wasn't even near him, so I don't understand that one because it wasn't even going
to
him.
You got that in stereo, Brandon.
No, he did the cartwheel. He got pushed straight into a cartwheel. I was like, yeah, that's that. You don't want to touch a guy like that.
Kim, am I seeing 2 yellow flags on the field? I feel like I see a yellow flag on the 40, and then there's another one where they threw the football on the Tigers sideline, correct?
So it's an offsetting penalty, holding and a passive interference. So it's
go ahead, Kim.
No, I was good. That's what I was going to say. There was two penalties on the play, and they will offset. We'll play the down over.
There you go. Brad's seen it. Kim's seen it. And you got pass interference in stereo with Brandon Johnson and myself.
We are on it.
Had to fix his name. I was calling him by his legal name. It's like, that's not good. I'm Brandon Wesley. Brandon. High snap to Hicks. Hicks up the middle. Keeper, nowhere. He got brought down. And Caden Blackwell will be credited for another stop, as well as number 54 on the defense of Zion Mosley. And here comes the yellow laundry out again. Dead ball. And a penalty on Wilson Prep. They'll back him up.
The MVP for the game
Cameron
is definitely
Thompson's in the house.
What's up, guys? Oh,
My buddy, take it in the sights and sounds.
Look at this.
Oh, yeah, ain't nothing like taking Daddy's credit card. And he said, my son don't do that. I got him working.
It's dirt free over there.
Yeah, grab us a couple of Pepsis. You drink Pepsi?
Yeah, it's in the
Mountain Dew, man. You want another drink?
I'll take one.
Yeah. Just grab about 6 sodas. Kim Winslow, I think you're good on bottled water down there on the sideline. And we will now get ready for a 3rd and long. 3rd and 25. Boy, we are high up this year. They got a complimentary. What'd you say? It was a complimentary sweet
it's for
snacks.
It's for the refs and like us to be up here.
How about that?
It's been really nice.
Make us feel important, Brandon. 3rd and long, high snap. Hicks.
Oh, snap! He gonna get him.
Tayshawn Walker
he throws it away.
Pressures him to throw the football away.
He ran about 40 yards to try to get him.
Committed to Georgia Southern. He's all conference in 2025. A 2-year starter safety. Tayshawn Walker, number 3, making the stop. And it is a long 4th down. Do you punt, Brandon? Or do you, being down 33 points, go for it?
I would recommend the punt for the.
Because you're in field position, not good either?
Yeah, it's not looking good.
You're not helping yourself at all.
There you go.
But they're definitely going for it.
You're exactly right. They are going for it. They are going for it, guys.
Maybe not. Hold on.
Miracles they do.
Wait a minute. Number 5 is in the back now.
Oh, boy.
And we got a whistle here.
A little laundry. Got the hanky.
And we're walking back.
And we're backing them up. This is even worse. Offsides on Wilson Prep. Encroachment. It's now a 4th and 30.
Definitely punting.
4th and 30. Ball down on the 34-yard line. You are going to have to punt.
Yep.
Oh, boy. And the punt is called. Comets player number 13, catching it of A.K. Krumel.
Yeah, and you mentioned AK on the punt return there.
Yes, ma'am.
Coach Chadwick said he wants to get the ball in the hands of his athletes. Obviously, AK is one of the best cornerbacks in the state, but they want to get the ball in his hands and try him at punt return. It's good to see him make that catch during the scrimmage we saw last Friday. He got it right off the shoulders, shoulder pads, and fumbled it. So nice to see him get a clean catch right there.
A.K. Krumel announced yesterday, committed to the Wolfpack at NC State. Here he comes with a sweep around the corner.
There he goes.
Terrace Hobbs with a breakaway and a run.
Is he going?
40, 30,
nice
down to the 25-yard line. He will go down, but boy, with Terrace Hobbs running with speed there, Brandon. Move the chains. That started on the 42-yard line. He'll go all the way to the 28. Another Atwell Exterior Services first down.
He ran the width of the field from the bottom to the top.
So a 1st and 10, 33-point lead Clayton, and they're going to go now again.
There you go.
Cudo back to Hobbs. Hobbs this time goes nowhere. Stop made on the defense for Wilson Prep by number 8 of Darren Daniels. And you got a 2nd now and 7, a pickup of 3, Brad.
Yep. You know, just talking to Coach Chadwick today for a little bit, man, his proud moment, and he said, man, I got to coach Drake May. And he was just talking about it, and he's like, that was one of the funnest times.
Yeah, because Coach gave you paperwork because he didn't think I had help for you. And he's like, I'm going to make sure you have what you need. I was like, well, I got what he needed.
He said, I said, Wes has it. Don't worry about it. He got it. He said, I'll give you a copy, too. He sat there and talked for a little bit. It was pretty neat.
Pickup of another move up the field. They're going to head around the 15-yard line, and they are in the W Energy red zone, Brandon. Move the chains. Another first down presented by Atwell Exterior Services.
Beckwith ran there straight up the middle with little opposition.
Remember,
he's a hoss.
They get a touchdown, a field goal, running clock because it's over 35
There
points.
it goes.
Harris Hobbs
Back
rounds
with
the
the
corner,
game.
the 10, the
Back
5.
with
Is
the
he going to go down? He fumbled the football. He fumbled the football, and I think Wilson Prep recovered. I think we got a flag on the play.
They're saying the face mask may have happened here.
Face mask.
They are talking it over. There's a flag on the play.
Where do you see a flag?
No, my bad.
No, there's no flag on
No,
the
it's
play.
not. Yeah, we got a player down, and we have a turnover. Cam, down to you. You saw it happen right where you were down at the end zone level at the red zone.
Yeah, definitely not a face mask. Could have been maybe a horse collar. He brought him down, swung him around, and just able to jar that ball loose from Blake Beckwith. He had it down about the 2 or 3 yard line, fumbled it back, and the defender was able to get there before the Comet player to recover it right on the sideline.
And as you see, watching the monitor, there's where Kim Winslow at. She's at the 10-yard line, and the microphone's working perfectly. Thank you for that All-State sideline report. Remember, Comets Country, you're in good hands with All-State. They're going to have a powwow about it. We got a player down, an injury timeout.
Timeout!
Listen up, get tight.
This is the most important timeout I've ever called.
Things are getting out of control out there, and we need to regroup.
Hate.
Hate is winning out there.
Not on these fields.
In our communities. On our streets. In our schools.
And we need to stop it.
So let's take this moment
To change the momentum.
and call a timeout.
On hate.
Together.
Together.
Think now isn't the right time to buy a house? Think again. Think Hometown Realty and their website, myhtr.com. Myhtr.com is your hometown resource for all your real estate needs. Whether you're looking for a new home, foreclosure, or resale, myhtr.com has it all. Hometown agents customize their services to meet each client's individual needs. Don't risk the chance of buying a home without the experts. Use myhtr.com and find out why at Hometown Realty they want to earn your business not just now, but for life.
Looking to buy, sell, or mortgage your home today? Contact agent Will Coates at Hometown Realty. That's myhtr.com.
Welcome to Lee Hyundai of Clayton. For more than 70 years, Lee Motor Group has believed in doing business the right way, serving North Carolina with honesty, respect, and exceptional service since 1953. We're proud to bring that same commitment to Clayton as the town's first and only new car dealer. Come see us across from Clayton High School and let us welcome you to the family.
Lee Hyundai de Clayton, donde su próximo Hyundai lo está esperando.
Lee Hyundai of Clayton, doing business the right way since 1953.
We bleed blue and white. You're listening to the Clayton Comets Audio Network, powered by CRN. We now pause for station identification. This is the Community Radio Network, WCRN, 87.9 FM, Clayton, Garner, Smithfield, North Carolina. Proud to be in the USA. We are CRN.
We had an injury timeout. One of the Wilson Prep Tigers, I think, having cramps really bad. Get him some pickle juice.
Yeah. Mustard or pickle juice.
That's what Jackie always says. Get him some pickle juice or mustard, right?
Yep.
Here we go. So the Comets fumbled the football before the injury timeout. Recovered by Wilson Prep, and it's going to be a 1st and 10 on the 8-yard line. Hicks. I thought maybe Clayton jumped early. They don't throw flags. He doesn't go anywhere, Brandon.
No, stop right there. Was it the 5 yards? 6 yards.
Might have got a yard up the field, maybe.
Maybe a yard.
Will now set up a 2nd and 10. I don't think he got no gain.
Nothing. Yep.
Everybody enjoying themselves on a Saturday night.
Emotional.
It's clear.
Oh, that time there's a flag.
That's going to be delay a game.
Delay a game on the Wilson Prep Tigers. They'll back them up 5 yards. And what, Kim? That's 2nd and 15 on the 3, I believe, coming up, isn't it?
Yep.
Wow.
They're moving, and once again, they're moving backwards. You know, the Comets had a turnover in their first series in the first half, and they were able to get the stop. Now, again, their first offensive series, they turn it over. Again, deep in Wilson Prep territory. We'll see if the defense can stand tall here and give the offense the ball back in good field position.
2nd and 15 on the 3. Hicks, hands off, goes nowhere. Whistles are blowing before he goes down in the end zone. That's, of course, number 5 of David Porter. And the defense was there, Brandon. He didn't go anywhere just then.
No.
They're just trying to figure out what to do. I don't even know what to say.
Heading to the midway point. Remember, it is a 33-point lead.
Yep.
Cameron Thompson says, here, Dad.
If I was Wilson Prep, I'd throw it to get it out of here.
Oh, they just dropped it off.
Well, they just dropped us off.
Jesus
All
Lord,
sorts of goodies.
Here we go.
So they know I'm a Pepsi man. I'll take a Pepsi or 2.
Here, Pepsi.
There you go. Thanks to Pepsi.
Here's another one.
And here comes now a big stop on defense.
Diet? Anybody want diet?
And there is a catch made.
Wilson Prep is
running to the end zone. Boy, I'll tell you
We
what.
do have a penalty marker on the play.
There's a flag on the play.
That's Taekwon Whitaker.
That's number 4. 96 yards.
Illegal
Taekwon
man
Whitaker,
downfield.
But it's a penalty on the Tigers.
Illegal
This
man
touchdown-
downfield.
Thank you, Kim. This touchdown will not count. This touchdown will not stand. Taekwon Whitaker. Touchdown will not count. If there wouldn't have been any flags, that would have been 96 yards to the end zone for number 4 for Wilson Prep Tigers. Unfortunately, it's coming back. And we have another Wilson Prep Tiger down for another injury timeout.
These penalties are killing Wilson Prep.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, you get a little something and all of a sudden, beep, back it comes.
At Planet Fitness, there's a number of ways to get strong, and they all add up to one membership, the Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card Spa. Planet Fitness coming soon to Clayton. Join online and use the promo code LCM Clayton. Clayton Clovers Baseball is presented by Truex Pest Control. Experience the Truex difference, Johnston County and Clayton Clovers Country. Truex Pest Control provides professional pest control services in Clayton, the capital of Raleigh, Smithfield, and throughout Johnston and Wake County. Licensed technicians protect homes from ants, spiders, roaches, rodents, termites, mosquitoes, and any other pests you don't want in your home or your business. With over 20 years of experience in eco-friendly integrated pest management techniques, they can help homeowners keep their property pest-free year-round. Sign up today. They also take care of those fire ants as the summer approaches. Your place structures, sheds, trash cans, no problem. They got you covered.
TruexPestControl.com. And in the 2-yard line, under pressure, trying to come out with it. He will. This is a QB keeper, Mr. Hicks. They literally had an opportunity, Kim, down to you for an All-State sideline report. You don't have to show her, Nathan. She was on the 2. Justin Hicks about got dropped in the end zone for a safety, Kim, and somehow he whistles his way through the Comets defense.
Yeah, the Comets got into the end zone, almost brought him down, didn't quite get the angle on him. He was able to sneak through, and sometimes once you sneak through, there's some open territory, and they were able to get a much-needed first down.
What could have been a running clock, Brandon Johnson, now becomes a 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line or at the 19 for the Wilson Prep Tigers, and it's all thanks to the feed of Justin Hicks, the quarterback.
Oh, boy. Here we go again.
And another flag on the
delay
play.
of game.
A delay of game on the Tigers. Wow. You.
Oh, boy.
Well, they can move it. They're just moving it back. Moving is the problem.
5 up, 5 back.
You can do it. Just, move back, not forward. Man, what a crowd, Brad. I know you stepped outside at halftime, man. What a turnout of people here. Number 5 again with the football again. That's David Porter.
It's neat to see this, on a Saturday night, when you change it in the weather and all that stuff. But, man, there's a lot of people out here. It's
yeah,
packed.
and I'll jump on that. I think this is probably one of the best Comet crews we've had in a while.
Yes.
And school hasn't even started yet, so kudos to the Comet crew because
that's awesome.
I'm going to say we gave them a little bit of grief.
We certainly did,
especially last year. But they have shown out tonight, as has
Brad,
pretty much the rest of Clayton.
I'll see the pictures. 2nd and 15, ball on the 14 now for the Wilson Prep Tigers. Back them up 5.
Here we go. Back to pass.
Hicks fires, they blow an air horn, and it's caught. No, it's incomplete. It's incomplete, but I think he just got his bell rung.
He sure did.
He's a little slow to get up.
And we have another penalty marker. Another illegal man downfield.
By the way, we were talking about the last time there was a Saturday night game here. Listen to this, guys. The last time that the Comets played a game on a Saturday night was in 2015 against Robertsonville, okay? That's the last time they played in a game. It was in October of 2015. And the last time that Clayton hosted a home game on a Saturday night here was on a Saturday night in 2002, the 3rd round of the playoffs when they lost to Greensboro Dudley.
And I will say real quick, Comets did decline that penalty, so it still brings up a long 3rd down.
Thank you, Kim. 3rd and long, 3rd and 15. Hicks under pressure, and they got him! Oh, baby! Yes, sir. You ain't going nowhere. That's number 59 for the Comets defense of Chance Washington.
We got number 58.
No, I'm sorry. It's Demarion Mason. Demarion Mason actually will get the credit. I thought Washington's a great defender player, but Mason's the one that'll get the credit for bringing him down. But Hicks, nowhere to go, Brandon, on that last play, and it's a long 4th down coming up.
We might see that clock start running as you anticipated, correct?
Yes, sir. Well, you gotta get those 2 points or more.
Yeah.
A running clock. 4th and long, and it's blocked. It's blocked. It's a blocked punt. The ball's going to be on the 1-yard line for the Comets.
Man. Wow.
It's a blocked punt.
Wow. I think we're going to have a running clock here in a minute.
Yeah,
Yep. I believe that's going to be happening.
The clock is lacing up those track shoes.
It's going to get tired real quick.
Kim Winslow, they're going to put him on the 2. It is a Atwell Exterior Services dummy energy 1st down, 1st and goal on the 2.
Look, after that initial turnover by the Comets, they got the ball back, inside the 10-yard line, and now they're going to do the same even after this turnover. Defense and special teams have done their job. Let's see if the Comets can make quick work of it.
Beckwith is back in there.
Been back and forth with Damasio Cueto. Damasio Cueto
there he
to
goes.
Beckwith.
Touchdown.
He's in there.
2 yards to the end zone. Touchdown. Damasio Cueto to Beckwith, and it is now a running clock.
There we go.
The lights are going wild.
Love it.
Man, you gotta love it.
45-6.
A running clock will be in effect when they snap the ball.
Right.
This will make the game go by a lot faster now. Bring out Dalton to hold the place, and Lunger will come out to add on the extra PAT.
Yep.
Lunger ready from the 10.
Here it is.
It's up.
Boom.
It's through the uprights, and it is good. 46-6. Quick statistic. Last year, Clayton beat Wilson Prep 52-12. Nathan, find the C-man. Let's celebrate. And we'll toss it to Kim for another Eastern technical design. Touchdown. Scoring. Recap. Thank you, C-man.
Go.
Under 3 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. Running clock will be in effect. Kim Winslow down to you for another Eastern Technical Design touchdown and score and recap. It is 46 40-point lead.
Yeah, not much of a recap to give. It was a one-play, 2-yard run by Beckwith, but, it was Beckwith that had that fumble in the last offensive series. So good to see the Comets give it right back to him and allowing him to punch it in the end zone.
And you will have a running clock. This will make the game go by a lot quicker here, Brandon. 2:49 left to go in the third quarter, 46-6. And the Comets, Slunger will kick it deep to the Tigers. It will drop it around the 2. Trying to break away. Special teams has got to work on some things here. I can tell you that, Brad.
Yeah,
there's one thing I've noticed that Clayton's struggling with. It is on special teams.
Yep. Yeah, they are. I was looking back at a lot of things today, just trying to put some things together. So we've made the championship game 4 times. 1966, 1977, 79, and 89. And then it took 36 years later. We, made it in 25 last year.
And the last time Clayton went to a state championship and won was 1989.
Yep.
Coach Gary Fowler.
Yep.
By the way, that was Darian Daniels on the kickoff return. He got all the way to the 20.
Fowler sold my house.
Hometown Realty.
Yep, he sure did.
Shout out to Hometown Realty and Agent Will Coates.
Yep.
Specifically, Agent Will Coates. He's doing advertising with us this year, so thank you, Will. And other brother Marcus, which is Mark and Amy Coates' sons, Marcus Coates is backing the Barnhill construction Clayton development of the new buildings and schools, Brad. All of this was done by Marcus.
Wow.
And we got a timeout, guys. We got to step away and take one with them. Let's talk about peanuts. Comets, Clover's Country. It's Wesley of CRN, the Community Radio Network, and Clayton Peanut Company is excited to be a part of all broadcast coverage. Clayton Peanut Company is a company-centered peanut vendor business in Clayton. Deep with heritage from the Kilpatrick family, celebrated for hand-prepared, boiled, and blister-fried peanuts. Rooted in the Southern snack tradition, they offer bold flavors, peanuts, and serve with a fresh opportunity for you to get him at local events, pop-up stands, and roadside stands. And now at the Barn House, where they offer special candies, antiques, arts and crafts, and special things during the holiday season as well. Contact the Kilpatrick family and tell them CRN sent you. Clayton Peanut Company, the Barn House, on social media. And we appreciate them being a part of the Community Radio Network. 10% off your order every time you mention them, the Clayton Peanut Company. Thank you very much, Clayton Peanut Company. 40-point lead as we close in on 95 seconds left in the third quarter.
Oh, boy.
Hicks will keep it. Oh, I thought there was going to be a face mask. And I think we will see a face mask, guys. I think that quarterback there just got a little bit more than what he anticipated, and that's Bryson McNeil, number 11. They've moved Hicks to quarterback, and now McNeil is in.
Wow.
Been a while since we called a penalty on the Comets there, Brad, but it is a face mask.
Yeah. I mean, how many penalties do we have? I mean, maybe 2?
We're under a minute now left to go in the third quarter. There is a running clock, by the way. That'll make the game go by quicker. 40-point lead, 46-6.
Our laundry's pretty clean on this side.
Don't jump, Buckland, and he will not. They don't throw the laundry. That's now number 11.
Okay. That was
number 58 with a tackle from behind.
That was almost a horse ball.
I thought that was
Demarion Mason, no flags.
I think he just got him right on the shoulder. He is close, though.
Bryson McNeil took him down from the back, and now he got a player down. Another player is down as we will step away for another injury timeout. Hey, it's Wesley Outland, the voice of the Clayton Comets on the Community Radio Network. We are excited for a new broadcasting season, and Vincent's Pub and Eatery is on board for another year. Located at 800 East Main Street in Clayton, Vincent's Pub and Eatery is the hotspot location every Tuesday night from August to November on the road to a state championship with Comets Football Weekly.
Join Coach Scott Chadwick and myself, other CRN colleagues, dignitaries, the players, the coaches, the insight to the game before Friday Night Lights. Vincent's Pub and Eatery is where you need to be every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, for Comets Football Weekly. We're looking forward to having it live on the radio as always at wearecrn.com. But nothing compares to seeing it in person. Comets Football Weekly, CRN, Tuesday, Vincent's Pub and Eatery. Join us.
Welcome to Lee Hyundai of Clayton. We're proud to be Clayton's first and only new car dealer. We'd love to show you how we've been doing business the right way since 1953. Come see us across from Clayton High School and let us welcome you to the family.
Injury timeout coming to an end for one of the Prep Tigers. Under 20 seconds remaining. The only time the clock will stop, by the way, is if there's an injury timeout or coach's timeout. And Wilson Prep rushing with the football again.
Out.
That's number 5. The ball come out, but I think they blowed the play dead
Yeah.
for David Porter.
Riley Linder.
So the ball came out, but David Porter was already on the turf as that'll end the third quarter. This running clock will make it go by quicker. Brad, 40-point lead as we move to the first lid lifter game of the season for the Comets.
I'm going to tell you, man, it's been a barn burner, actually, be honest with you. Prep just can't get nothing to going. I mean, once they do, it's the penalty every time. They've had a lot of laundry on the field. And Clayton, you know, they've cut their penalties back, so – you know, we've scored at hand. I mean, a lot of players are getting in, which is good for us, see what we have. But overall, man, they're doing a great job.
Brandon, what you got, boss, as we go to the fourth?
Well, I mean, I'm worried about Wilson in regard to what they're going to look like, you know, in the future with these injuries and not having as many players on the team and whatnot, you know, on the field this game. Like, you don't want any injuries right now with so few players on the team to carry forward into the season. So, you know, I just hope they can play safe. And, you know, I'm sure they're probably going to try to experiment. You know, they got nothing to lose right now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we go to the fourth quarter. It's a running clock. Hell, it's already started, and we're underway.
Oh!
Flip-flop him on the field. Somebody got hit hard. The helmet came off.
Oh,
Comets defender number, is that 32 on the defense? Yes, it is. He got hit so hard, his helmet came off.
Is that Linder?
That is Riley Linder.
Linder will put it on you.
It is, and there's a penalty. And if I recall,
Jalen Woodring?
Yeah, it was Riley Linder.
Kim, we got a penalty too.
Yeah, but I believe the penalty might be, I think if your helmet comes off, you cannot continue to play.
Right.
So
you have
we'll
to sit out of down. You have to sit out of down to get checked out.
Well, no, not only that, but I mean in the middle of the play.
Got you.
And so let's see what they.
So Riley Linder's helmet came off, and he still continued to play football. That's what the discussion might be.
Let's see.
I think they're just saying the clock started too early, and
because there were flags on the play.
We'll see what they call here.
Yeah.
So it's an equipment violation on the Comets.
I don't know if they call that. Is that a signal for illegal participation?
Illegal participation, I believe. Yes, it is.
And again, he continued to go after, and it's a safety thing.
Yes.
Because you saw how he got hit to cause his helmet to come off like that. Imagine if he would have got hit again without the helmet on.
This is what you call illegal participation. That's what the penalty's for, illegal participation.
I call that guts right there. You're going to continue to play with that. Wow.
And then additionally, he played after the helmet came off.
Yep.
And that's what the flag was for. But now he's also got to go to the sideline, Brandon, and just get checked out by the trainer to say, hey, you good? You're all right? You know, can you count backwards from 10 and throw, catch made.
How did he catch that? Oh, ball's out, ball's out.
We got a fumble this time. And this time the Comets have recovered.
Yeah, it's ours.
Are they going to blow the play dead and say Wilson Prep keeps her? Or are they going to say it's Comets football? Comets have the football. It's Comets football. Number 55. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Caleb Todd, the defensive lineman, coming up with the football.
Let's go, Caleb.
Tigers did not
and
like
look at
that.
Riley Linder. He's right back in the saddle again.
Tigers did not
I'm going
like
to tell you
that.
right now, that boy's tough.
He is.
He is
Yeah,
a tough
I enjoy Riley Linder. I think he's going to be fun to watch this year. Baseball, you name it. He's fun.
He wasn't, I tell you, he don't quit. He goes at it, man.
40-point lead. Clayton ready to get the football back on a turnover. 1st and 10 on the 40.
Bagley and
And Bags hands it off.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, you can't do that. I mean, I guess you can.
If the whistle wasn't blowing.
Another late hit? I guess not. He says, I'll give you assist. I'll help you come down.
Yeah. I'm your cushion when you fall.
There's a penalty. They'll back up the Comets 5 yards. It is 1st and 15 on the 35 now. 1st and 15, ball on the 35. Low snap. That's Bagley, our buddy Eli Bagley. Bags.
Come on.
Hand it to number 30 for the Comets.
And again, we know number 30, Dorian Chadwick, from JV last year. Again, the younger brother of Jalen Chadwick.
Yeah, not related to Coach Chadwick either.
No,
we say that all the time.
But he is a former running back, Jalen Chadwick, who
right.
is also on the sidelines down here. And if you look across, it is pretty much entirely a new second unit, all the way across the offensive line.
Personal foul or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I missed that one.
That's 15.
There's a penalty, and they're going to back him up here for the Clayton Comets. Wow.
They missed the face mask against them.
They sure as heck did. So that's another 20 yards that Clayton's been backed up. It'll now be a 1st and 25. Here we go. Bags throws. Complete. Man, you were open, number 41.
I'm going to tell you, that's a pretty pass. It really was.
It was intended for Eduardo Furtado. Outside linebacker, senior Eduardo Furtado. It's incomplete. By the way, Brad, we
Receiver
said this.
Right now.
Here is 8 minutes left to go in regulation. You got a 40-point lead. You're going to see second, third string players who might not think they're going to lace up. Show me something tonight. Show me what you can do.
Yep.
You might get a chance to move into a first string starting spot.
Now's the time for experimentation.
Yep, exactly.
And Eduardo Furtado, obviously playing tight end now for the Comets. And as Coach Chadwick said, it's going to take a couple people to replace River Fiore.
That's exactly right. River Fiore was so fun to watch, and this time Bags will keep the football.
The Italian
By the way, that's
Stallion.
Eli Bagley, the Italian Stallion. I was just about to say that. I got a nickname for him. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. I'm the common Italian Stallion. Hey, yo. No, I love Eli Bagley, man. He's such a great kid.
Yes.
I love how they can transition so quickly. We talked about it with Ricky Walker Jr. in JV, and we can say the thing, Brad, about Eli Bagley or Riley Linder. They play baseball, then they turn around, and a couple of months later, they're in condition for football.
Yep, definitely, man. That's what it's about, man. Multiple sports.
Here comes Dirty Laundry.
Here we go with us now. I said something earlier. We didn't have many penalties.
The curse seems to have switched teams.
I make my living on the evening news.
I'm gonna
The
tell you.
MVP of this game is definitely the flag.
Which ref is going to throw?
Oh, we
more?
got a man down the field again.
Yeah, we got another player down.
These poor guys are cramping up.
Player
like crazy.
down. We'll step away and take timeout.
Yep.
Projects like this don't happen without a vision, and it also requires trust and a shared belief that our students deserve the very best. It was almost a year ago today that we first met with Ms. Hubbard and her staff. We asked them, what does success look like? And the first thing that they said is that this campus would come together as a cohesive whole plan, that no programs would be lost, that current programs would be thoughtfully consolidated near one another. They did not want their current students' high school experience to be tainted by having to live on a construction site. The other thing is that the updated building would serve current and future enrollment needs for the county. Finally, that the history of the school would be maintained. The rebuild is about balance. It's about honoring the past while also building for the future. We're just proud to be a part of the Clayton High School story. It's long and rich history. The spirit is so strong in this community, and we're honored to help write that next chapter. Together with the school district, the county commissioners, our design partners, all the local leaders, including the town of Clayton, we really appreciate this opportunity, and it does mean a lot to us.
Player gets up, heads back to the sideline, and Brad, thank you to Barnhill Construction. They gave me that promo. And it is all about the new Clayton High and what it is and what's coming, the buildings, all of the construction. I know it's hectic trying to get into the game, right? I think I made an illegal U-turn in the middle of the parking lot at the school.
It happens.
But there is a lot of traffic, a lot of logistics. But when it's all said and done, it's going to be amazingly beautiful. Thanks to, again, Barnhill Construction. Here we go now. Running clock.
Oh,
third and 25. No, incomplete, baby. If he would have caught that, Brandon, I think that would have been 6.
Yeah, it definitely would have been.
That was intended from quarterback Bryson McNeil to Tyquan Whitaker. He's been the guy that's really stepped up here tonight probably for Wilson Prep.
I'll tell you, man, this facility is going to be really nice when it's done. They got a lot going on, but they're on target. They kept saying the other day that they're on target. The parking lot was the only thing they were worried about. But, hey, it's coming together. School starts Monday. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. By the way, I mean, Whitaker on defense almost intercepted that football. And even though Bagley will come out, it'll be a 4th and 25 on the 25. And they will punt it. Nate Lunger will from the 5-yard line. And it's going to drop all the way to the 25 on the other side of the field. He punted that football from the 5-yard line. It went all the way to the 25-yard line on the other end.
That's what you call,
Nate Lunger has got a leg.
Man, a tree trunk. I'm going to tell you. Whew.
Interesting to see Wilson battle back.
Was that the first time we got stopped? Besides the fumble? I think it is, isn't it?
Kim Winslow, Robbie Worrell is in Atlanta. Hello to our buddy Robbie. And he says, yes, Kim was exactly correct. You have to stop playing as a player in any facet of athletics if your helmet comes off.
Wow.
And not doing so led to the penalty. 46-6, under 5 minutes remaining in regulation. Robbie, we miss you, brother. Look forward to seeing you for the next home game. Matter of fact, I think Robbie and Mark and Kim will be on the call for Southern Nash next Friday night. I'll be here with you for JV on Thursday.
Delay game.
But I've got commitments with NASCAR next week. 4.5 minutes left to go in regulation. The running clock stops only for an official timeout or an injury timeout. Brandon, did you have fun, man? What's your final, what's your thoughts of the Clayton Comets experience?
I did. I enjoyed the atmosphere here. I enjoyed calling the game with you guys, and I look forward to seeing what we can do together here as far as like continuing to promote,
I forgot to change
expand upon this space.
Brad, I know you're having a blast, man. Thank you for what you do.
Yeah,
I didn't know you loved football so much.
Yeah, it's good to be here, man. I love it. I love any sport, like I said. Doesn't matter what it is. I love watching these kids play, man.
1st and 10, ball on the 25 for the Wilson Prep Tigers. Justin Hicks is back in the lineup as the quarterback. Hicks fires.
Oh, there we go.
Catch made. Whitaker called it. Maybe a pickup to around the 36. Move the chains. That was from the 25 to the 36-yard line, and a 1st and 10 coming up here for the Tigers there, Brandon.
An opportunity for some aggression here. Got nothing to lose. We got a few minutes left in this game. Let's see some experimentation.
Clayton defeated Wilson Prep last year for their inaugural visit, 52-12 here at home. Tonight it is 46-6. Catch.
Oh, no.
Incomplete as he bobbled the ball. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget the post-game destination for all Comets home games at Nixon Fowler Stadium is on 800 East Main Street. It is Vincent's Pub and Eatery. I recommend the crab cakes.
Really?
Yes. Kim, what do you recommend at Vincent's? What's your post-game snack dinner? You eat a lot over there, of course, over the years. What's your favorite thing they have over there at Vincent's?
I don't know. It rotates around. I like the salads. I like putting a little salmon on it. I like the shrimp tacos.
Yes.
Crab cakes are good. I like the
Trash can
boneless
nachos.
wings.
Hey, I'm a wings man.
Take your pick. They got chicken wings.
I need wings.
Here we go. Hicks under pressure. And there he's trying to way to weasel through it. It's incomplete. Attended for Whitaker again at midfield on the Comets sideline. It is incomplete, and it will now be a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Have you ever had the trash can nachos?
Yeah, it's like trash can tacos. We have the
it's just nachos and all that. Dump
yeah,
it. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Make you emotional.
See, I try to eat healthy.
Me too, and I just keep eating. I had the gastric sleeve, and I'm sitting there just tearing it up. I don't care.
I try to eat healthy.
Yeah.
I like to get the salad. Me and Jackie like the salad with the bacon and the chicken, and then you add the honey mustard and the ranch, and then all of a sudden
it's salad.
It's not a healthy salad anymore. Add in all the condiments. So
Yeah.
1st and 10, now a 2nd and 10. 2 minutes left in regulation. Wilson Prep trying to at least get something to end the game here. You got first-string players for Wilson Prep taking on second, third-string players for the Comets. Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, it will be the Clayton High School Athletic Boosters post-game show. Kim Winslow will be awaiting to talk to Coach Scott Chadwick, and maybe QB1.
Yeah.
Damasio did a phenomenal job. Terrace Hobbs might be somebody to also grab, Kim. Defensively, yeah, Damasio. I'll get this. Okay?
I know, that's why I'm going to keep saying
I have not had a
it.
chance. We all need to sit down together. We all need to sit down together and go over pronunciations, and we need to update our damn rosters for it.
Uh-oh, here he comes.
Damasio Cudo. Damasio Cudo and a long throw. It's intercepted! It's intercepted!
By 2 of them.
Yes, sir!
Who do you give that to?
Who's going to fight over the ball?
There was too much
Comets
glue there.
interception.
Yeah.
It's number 10. That is Aiden DePasture.
And we're still counting down.
Hey, we're talking about booster thing real quick.
Yes,
and we're
Aiden
getting
DePasture intercepting the football. There's 1 minute left in regulation, and the clock's running down. What were you saying, Brad?
we have a car show going to be starting October the 31st that we put together.
Halloween!
Yep, we're doing it here at Clayton. Big thing, Mr. Adam Morrison, which is the head baseball coach,
Yes,
and cheerleading, we all put it together, and we would need a big turnout, so it's $20 to enter into it, and we have trophies. We're going to have a food. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Get
Yes,
your vehicles
let's
out
go.
here. Play to the whistle blows, Comets.
Yep, look at that.
Bagley to number 39 on a handoff.
Well, boys, 20 seconds to go.
That was Zayden Crenshaw, by the way, running back senior with the football. And ladies and gentlemen, this is about to be done. Nathan Outland, show the countdown clock. It's about to be official. We're down to 5 seconds. 40-point win, 46-6, just after 9:30 on a Saturday night in August. Comets open up the year with a big win over the Wilson Prep Tigers. Beat them 52-12 last year. That's a 40-point win, by the way. 46-6 this year. That's a 40-point win as well.
Beautiful, beautiful game.
Good to see.
For Clayton.
Yep.
Make them away, toys.
Unbelievable.
Yep.
And the celebration is on. The beautiful LED lights and colors going on and off. An amazing crowd here tonight. An amazing atmosphere. And coming up, the Clayton High School Athletic Boosters postgame show. Man, oh man. Clayton will start the season at 1-0. They will travel to Southern Nash to prepare for that wing T offense that the Firebirds always provide. Next Friday night, JV will be here next Thursday night against the Southern Dash Firebirds. Some of the other games coming up will be also against the, of course, Hoggard Vikings at home, and then Clayton also hosting West Johnston before traveling to Fuquay mid-September for conference play. Kim Winslow, I know you are awaiting the coach.
Yeah, he wanted me to.
Let's wait till everything's done with the
we'll say he
moment.
wanted a minute, I think, to be able to collect the team and
that's right.
kind of address on this first win of the season.
Nathan, this is the time now where you follow Kim, and she's not there. I don't know what you're doing. She is on the field, right there. Boy, I'm telling you. So just stay wherever Kim goes, you go. Matter of fact, zoom in on that huddle right there. Just stay where that is at, and that's a special moment right there. And if people never played Comets football, you don't know what that means. But that famed huddle at the end of a game, I experienced it myself, Brad.
Yep.
And that is the special moments that you just cannot take away, if you will, what this is, this moment. We'll have Coach Scott Chadwick talk to us for post in a moment. But right now you see him with the visor and the gray polo on, acknowledging the team. Brandon, this has got to be a special moment for them right now, right? I mean, you want to open up the game with a big win, but what a win like this to set the tone for what is the new Nixon Fowler Stadium era.
It's a testament to all that pregame preparation and preseason practice and everything. This is the culmination of that. So,
putting it all together.
46-6, the final. And Kim Winslow will be standing by in just a moment to grab a word with the coach, Scott Chadwick, maybe some players as well, and we can make this now be officially a final. 46-6, 40-point wins over the Wilson Prep Tigers for the Clayton Comets for the last 2 years in a row. And obviously the momentum, everybody is finding the exits, and I think everybody was entertained for the last 3 hours of football. What do you think, Brad?
Oh, yeah, definitely. You know, you want to wish Wilson the best. You know, they worked hard and stuff.
They are the defending 1A state champions. So, you know, I question their roster and why it's so small. But you got to remember, Wilson Prep Academy is a preparatory school,
exactly.
right?
Yeah,
but they're really, really good, and they've got some talented players. And if it works for what they do on the 1A level in conference, then I got a feeling, Brandon, we might see them in the road to the state championship because they got to defend their crown.
Yeah.
For sure.
Definitely. You know, last year they started out 0-4. If you look at it,
that's exactly
and then
right.
They came around, they lost one more game. They went, 9-5, 3-0 in the conference, won the state championship. So, hey, it's all about building, man. And when you come out here and you have to play these type teams right off the bat, you figure it out. I mean, that's all you can do is move forward, right, and figure it out. So I think they're fine. They'll be all right.
Coach Scott Chadwick again having a moment with the Clayton players, letting them enjoy what this is. There's Melissa Hubbard, if you're watching on the monitor down below. Thank you to Melissa Hubbard.
Yes.
There's Pops Darren Banks, by the way. That's the JV coach. They got a big win, by the way, 55-0
I went to that
in
game.
JV on Thursday night at Wilson Mills. And Brad, you were there? You were at the game?
Yeah.
So, listen, the JV Comets, and I was saying this to Kim as well and Ryan in the booth, that's hopeful to see because that's the future of the Comets, the JV farm squad. And the win 55-0, I mean, there's some really talented players.
It could have been a lot worse. But the thing is, you know, with them starting out brand new like they were and stuff, Comets came out a little dry right off the bat. But then when they kicked it in, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know his name, but he's the quarterback, number 12 from Clayton. That dude can play some ball.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now. And they were just on point.
You talking about Reedy Smith,
yes.
number 12, Reedy
yes,
Smith.
Sir.
Yes,
I'm telling you
because they started
now.
with Jaden Jones, and we know
good.
how Jaden is. He's
good.
different. But when Reedy Smith came out on the field, first play, Brandon, he threw a dart and found the end zone for a touchdown to Brian Smith.
He came to play.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, man.
Exactly
I was
right.
impressed.
That's the future of the Comets program as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you again to the Clayton High School Athletic Boosters postgame wrap-up party, along with our amazing crew. Kim Winslow, our All-State sideline reporter, is standing by with Coach Scott Chadwick after he finishes his moment with the players, along with Nathan Outland on camera, Brad Thompson, Brandon Johnson on color commentary. I'm Wesley Outland. Whether you're tuned in, watching, listening on all of our CRN broadcast platforms, a beautiful night for football on a Saturday becomes a big win, as it is 40 points over Wilson Prep, 46-6, the final score in this contest. And Kim Winslow is just awaiting patiently to grab Coach Scott Chadwick, take it all in, and we'll prepare for post-game interviews. Maybe she can grab, the quarterback. And here it is. Coach Chadwick says, enjoy the moment. There's Coach Chadwick. Coach Chadwick says, enjoy this, take it all in. We'll turn the crowd mic up real quick so you can hear them cheer and shout. But first, they have a prayer.
It's awesome. Love it.
Once the prayer is concluded, Kim Winslow will be standing by with Coach Scott Chadwick. Celebrate this one. Kim, if you can, point to one, bring you guys towards the camera. Turn towards the camera, as I meant to say. And we'll get ready for post-game interviews. Kim Winslow standing by with Coach Scott Chadwick. First win of the year.
Yes, Coach. Nothing better than starting out 1-0 on your first game of the year. What did you like that you saw from your team tonight?
I thought we played with a lot of effort, a lot of enthusiasm. We made some plays when we had some opportunities. It was just nice to get out here. These guys have had a long summer and a long off season. So it was nice to get out here and play a game.
So we've talked about preparing for a different offense and seeing what Damasio can do through the air. But we didn't know his game with the running aspect of his game.
He's not one-dimensional. He's capable of running and creating some time for himself, and I thought he did a good job tonight. Really a solid game for him.
With the game having gotten postponed today because of the weather, had it been on Friday with the threat of the weather, you don't know what the turnout might be. You said there was lots of things to look forward to in this stadium. What do you think about the crowd that came out tonight?
Well, I thought for a Saturday night crowd, I thought it was really, really good, and it's what I expect here, though. Our fans are great. This community is great. Our town is great. We'll get the lights a little bit better next time. We'll start a little bit later. It'll be darker a little bit sooner next time. And this will be a fun place to play all year.
Well, you got a short week. We'll see you next week.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Congrats.
Kim Winslow there with the Coach Scott Chadwick. By the way, if you're keeping up on stats about Coach Scott Chadwick now in his 26th season as a head coach, his 5th year with Clayton, it is now a record of 211 wins, 95 losses for what he's done over the years in his amazing career. All right. We're going to bring in Mark Coates. Brandon, you want to give your final take of the game, buddy? And obviously it's a big win, and we got a lot of cool things planned if everything works right. Comets football on television.
I am looking forward to showcasing more depth in regard to coverage and also, expanding upon what has already been built here.
Yeah, I think me and you got to have a debrief.
We do.
Let's just get through tomorrow at least, right? There's a lot of cool things that we saw, and one of the things that I can tell is I think me and you both think alike, and we knew what we had going on there. That worked out perfectly. Kim Winslow, you could be heard fine. I'll let you get out of here. Thank you to your missus being here as well, Brandon, and obviously we'll be in touch. Mark Coates will join us here in just a moment. Brad, you got anything you want to add before we get off here, buddy? And
I love it, man.
You guys head to Vincent's, get you some snacks,
get some snacks.
Dip.
Yep. I'll tell you, man, they played pretty good, man. Now, all dimensions, we look pretty good. I'm impressed with the quarterback. defensively, we're pretty good. Special teams, I mean, overall, I mean, you can't really say much. I mean, they come out and performed. We got some players in it. Probably didn't get to play as much this year, so we got some reps, which is good. They can show off their stuff, but overall, I'm impressed, man. I think we look pretty daggone good.
There you go. Well, you guys head to Vincent's, head over under there. Thank you, Brad. Brad will probably be doing some more games. Brandon, obviously, I know me and you'll be in touch. Mark, if you want to grab Brandon's headset real quick. Obviously, we welcome y'all to the post-game wrap-up at 46-6, the final. Yeah, thank you, Brad. Mark, was it what you expected to be for a Friday night? Did I miss you yelling across the glass over there, by the way?
I won't able to watch it. This new clock and everything, I'm having to get used to this new system. But I think they did fine. I mean, first game of the year, you won by 40 points. I mean, granted you play in 1A versus 7A, but you know they are decent competition. They are the reigning 1A state champions.
That's right.
In the state of North Carolina.
You're exactly right. Yep.
You know, good group of coaches, good group of kids. You know, and as we say, iron sharpens iron. So you know that's why they come up 42 Highway here to play tonight
for the second year in a row.
For the second year
exactly
in a row.
Right.
So I mean, there's some things to improve upon. There's some things to be happy about. But as always, enjoy tonight, enjoy it tomorrow, and get ready to come out to work and get started on Monday.
Let's check in with Kim Winslow. I don't know if she's going to try to grab any more players.
No, she
Kim,
looked like she.
I think you're about done for the night. Your final take of the game, and I told you we'd fix you up for the second half. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, I came in much more clearly in the second half. And, you know, again, I'm going to say kudos to the crowd because
Nathan.
With that game being delayed, you just never know what, you know, did everybody get the word? But it is
I'm going to say you had a
fantastic crowd tonight.
I'm going to say you had a better crowd tonight because you did delay it.
Well, that's what we were saying, too. Like, if the threat of weather, that might have kept a lot of people away.
You tell me I got to go sit in the rain or thunder or lightning,
No.
I'm not coming. So
Instead, we had a beautiful evening. You know, and Coach was talking after the game. You know, he talks about his 4 keys to the game is, you know, a step. You know, special teams, turnovers, effort, and penalties. And he said special teams had some good plays on special teams, had some shaky plays on special teams.
Right.
Turnovers. Obviously, he didn't like that there was 2 turnovers definitely inside the 10, maybe inside the 5.
Yes.
Definitely, yeah, because there was the end zone, and then there was the one at the 2-yard line, the fumble. So got to clean up the turnovers. For the most part, I think he liked their effort, he said, but you got to keep that effort up. If the opponent starts getting a little bit sloppy, you know, you can't play to that. You got to keep your standard. So what's always nice for a coach is you walk away with a win, but you got a lot of stuff to show the team that things
Nathan,
they need to work on.
you ain't got a follower going up the stairs.
Yeah, you got.
My goodness, he's
got
stalking
to play
you on the camera now.
You got to play 4 full quarters. You can't get complacent. You can't be happy with, hey, I'm good with this. No, like Kim said, go ahead and put your foot on the throat. Go ahead and chuck them out, get done with it, and move on.
And listen, yeah, it's a 40-point win. Second year in a row, 40 points, 52-12 last year, 46-6 this year. But with that being said, also, Mark, like you said, celebrate, enjoy this moment. But there's still things that you've got to work on. I think one of the biggest things I say is penalties. We're seeing it in JV, and we saw it in Wilson Mills. We saw it tonight here against Wilson Prep as well.
You did, and it's a long season, and you kind of have to pace yourself, and you know you're always trying to improve one week at a time. Don't, as I've always said, don't worry about your competition. Play to the standard that you are coached.
Yes.
And the scoreboard will take care of itself on Friday night.
Play to the best of your ability. 46-6, your final. Guys, we could pack up out of here quicker and head to Vincent's. What's on the menu for you?
I don't
Mark?
have a
what
clue.
Do you like
I got to check.
Right?
I got to check with Will.
Got to check with Will. Hey, by the way, I want to say a big thank you to Will Coates and, of course, Hometown Realty agent Will Coates and everyone else that joins us for coverage of Comets football. And, in the past, because of the press box and because of what it was, we would have to tear up and tear down. We don't have to do that now. We're all getting ready to head over to the post-game wrap-up at 800 East Main Street in Clayton, Vincent's Pub and Eatery. Join us. All of our CRN crew will be there. our football players, their families, the coaches. Enjoy this one. It's a short week, though. Kim said that with Coach Chadwick Mark, because you will be preparing for Southern Nash JV here at Nixon Fowler Stadium. Their first opportunity next Thursday night, and the next Friday night it is in
I bet
Bailey.
you this coach is watching film tonight, and they'll be here tomorrow getting ready.
Well, buddy, enjoy your weekend.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. And all of our amazing crew, Robbie Worrell, Mark Coates, and Kim should be on the call at Southern Nash next Friday night. Ladies and gentlemen, your final 46-6 here at Nixon Fowler Stadium. The lights, the excitement, the anticipation, the build-up leads to a big final here in Clayton. Next week, Southern Nash next home game will be, of course, against the Hoggard Vikings in 2 weeks. This has been the Clayton Comets High School Athletic Boosters post-game wrap-up. Thank you to all of the other sponsors we have. It has been a privilege, a pleasure, an honor to bring this one to you. 46-6, the final here at Nixon Fowler Stadium. Thank you to Nathan Outland on camera and production. Thank you as well as always to, of course, Kim Winslow, our All-State sideline reporter. For Mr. Brandon Johnson, Brad Thompson on color, Mark Coates adding dialogue for pregame and post. This is Wesley Outland. Enjoy the rest of your week. The final 46-6. It's a beautiful win to wrap up week one. As always, go Comets. Good night.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent. We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Like, follow, and share the Community Radio Network via social media and Facebook at CRN. Community Radio Network. Also check us out on X, Instagram, and TikTok at CRN Sports. As always, remember to listen to the games live on your radio dial at 87.9 FM and anywhere worldwide, always at wearecrn.com. This is CRN, the Community Radio Network.
Local radio brings people together like never before.
It's a beautiful hometown weekend out there. We've got
Your local stations keep you informed and involved with music, talk shows, and real-time news updates you can trust. We are live and local. We are America's broadcasters, connecting you to what matters most. Text radio to 52886 and tell Congress to support your local radio stations.
Message and data rates may apply. You may receive up to 4 messages a month, and you may text STOP to STOP.
This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
We bleed blue and white. You're listening to the Clayton Comets Audio Network, powered by CRN. We now pause for station identification. This is the Community Radio Network, WCRN, 87.9 FM, Clayton, Garner, Smithfield, North Carolina. Proud to be in the USA. We are CRN.